otherwise. Jigwoo from start to finish. Oh, we starting. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Game got a deuce like peace. See you later. Ooh, we having fun today, boys. Welcome to the Cross Regional Open. I named it for him. Or if you want to be technical, Traders Cross Regional PlayStation Tournament has finally begun. First match, Posh versus Swole. Ah, this is going to be pure violence throughout. Round 1 matches. This is the first match of the night. And I'm honestly surprised that we're seeing Mitsuru on either team. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm all for it. I'm loving it. Posh is on the back foot, but he's fighting back well. Posh! Honestly, I'd say one of the most dangerous Genya mains on these streets. Everybody's testing Genya. Everybody know he got sauce. Everybody know he got shots. Everybody know he make that thing go rata-ta-ta-ta. Because he is proficient in the Glock breathing. When do you ever dodge? You better know how to time your dodges, because against him, you're going to be locked down for a long time. But unfortunately for him, General Bra has cooked for the first round in his bag. Jeez. The last thing I expect General Bra to do is pick Mitsuru on the team. I mean, I know he loves playing top tiers. He'll do whatever he can to show his Brahman associates that this is how you win. But like, Mitsuru and Zenitsu is a very brave pick, bro. Well, not Zenitsu, ED Zen, you're bound to get wins. But Mitsuru, yeah, you'll be fine. Great throw. He's cooking. This time it is Posh who's winning. He's got enough for a boost surge. I'm sure he's going to watch out for that. What a parry. Get your counter damage. If this was like any other 2v2 game where everybody had their individual health bars, then Kenya was going to eat a lot of damage in that combo. Lucky he fell out though. Sheesh. Cat love that guard skill from deep. That thing is a fuck neutral button. Where's that street? Both with boost surge. I don't know if this is the round to do it. Attempts the heavy. Guard was low, but because Genya was like, hey honey, I got you. Plus steals a combo back. Round for you with the reset. Shots in. Throw. Obviously expected. At low life, I was surprised that Swole didn't jump out. What can you do? They got all the money in the world. This is going to be just nonsense on the screen when the first person boosts. Expect around half-life. Honestly, the way it's going, it may be Posh first. Right on cue. Before I used to know Posh is one of the hottest Marauders on these streets. Sorry, man. But he just got too much sauce with it. Ain't nobody's braver with the Marauder than that goat. Sheesh! What an assist. Didn't work out for Swole. Attempts to come back. Boosted first was General Bra. Guard skill and the follow-up afterwards make that boost go wasted. Game 1. First game of the Cross Region Open. Going to Posh. Damn, I'm out of water. I'm liking this team, though. What's up? Humidity. Fair enough. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep in mind that Posh is a born winner. Yet to have a championship of his own, but looking to do that here in this PlayStation tournament. Posh, I don't think anybody's going to force a Murata out of him. I think he probably abandoned that with this new game. Mitsuru and Genya got sauce. As long as you keep Mitsuru doing the damaging and the forgetting neutral, dashing in. Oh, looks like Swole's going back to his own roots. He actually has a Murata as well. Then Posh will be fine, especially since it's like, Genya, you do the shots. Mitsuru, you do most of the heavy lifting with the combo damage. This time, Posh gives it to Genya. Yeet the tree! Now, Swole, I understand his game plan with this Murata as well. Murata assist is so good, and plus, getting all your stamina back with his cheer is also clutch for the boy. Slowly gonna get the escape back. He plays damaging with Nezuko. His Nezuko combos are really clean, very optimal. Obviously, he learned a lot from his boys in Brahman. It's good that a general even takes a few teaching from his students. And with it, he wants to hold strong. This is like his Demon Slayer 1 roots. Dodge out, blocking the shots. You can't block all of them or your guard will disappear. So, of course, he had to escape that with the crazy scratching and followed up with the heal bash because that's unsafe. I was surprised that Posh didn't shoot, except for the fact that he didn't have stamina. Boost getting close to 2 bars for Posh. It's very doable. It's difficult for Swole. He hasn't been able to land a single mix-up. He's just struggling to keep up in neutral with Posh. Posh's team is just too strong with the neutral game. Just look at that. Even though Mitsuru whipped, Genya was there with the chase. I'm surprised Swole didn't escape. Murata assist. It's not just cheer, but water wheel is the better thing that he used Murata for. Double dodge, and of course, Swole saw it coming. Surge, we're not getting a punish here, are we? He boosted it. That could have been danger for you, Swole, but it wasn't because you clutched out with the heal bash. What? Not even close to being a buzzer beater. 10 seconds on the clock and you did that. I'm proud of you, bro. Dash up. Yeah. Doing the shiver. Skill on skill. Duff. Ah, so much damage solo with the reset in between. That was a late call and you still got the throw. Shout out Posh. I guess against like deeper players like Mask, I don't think that mix-up will work. But with Swole, his problem is his adaptation, which is selling him. Realize that a mix-up is coming is like he's not going to throw and he still gets thrown anyway. He's going to have to learn eventually, except for a tilt skill. Great crazy slashing. Last time Posh dodged it, not this time, bro. You're going to have to eat that. Remixing, get your stamina back. You do not chase dash that, bro. Yeesh! Risky heavy, but it still worked out because Murata was there for the coverage with the assist. Escape that. You have enough to boost so you can get your escape back. You may not have to use it for assist because Swole held strong. It was more Murata. Murata did most of the heavy liftings just so Netsuko could get all those combos off. I'm proud of you, Swole. 1-1 is the score line. Whoever wins this last match advances in round 1 to round 2. Whoever loses gets to be the first stream match loser to be sent down to the trenches.
By the way, W Raid, appreciate the raid. Saki Sakura, thank you very much. The raid, appreciate it. Sorry, by the way.
W Raid.
Thank you.
It's your stream. Go ahead.
What were you playing, by the way?
W Raid. Welcome to the mayhem. Welcome to the chaos. Welcome to the Cross Region Open, everybody. 1-1 is the score line for our first match of the night. Posh versus Swole. Swole just did a count. What are you doing? Posh, what are you doing? All right, I'm not the type to be biased like that, but Zurashiki is a problem. I think Posh may advance if Swole doesn't have his adaptation in tuck. Because I'm not even ragging on him as a player, I'm ragging on him as a... Actually, that's exactly what I'm doing, ragging on him as a player, not as a character picker. His character pick, just going back to what he did with Demon Slayer 1, just having Nezuko do most of the damage and then Murata with the water wheels when you least expect it to smoke players, which is what got him this last game. It's great. It's a cute strategy, except for someone who just every button and skill he does just covers the whole damn screen. Look at that DP. If all else fails, just guard skill. That's Zurashiki's idea. Guard skill again. I dare you. What'd I tell you? He's out of stamina. Burnt most of it just doing that, and most of his demon skill doing that. I'm still gonna call it demon skill, even though like the wives aren't demons. Yoshiki is just a robot. Guard broken because assist on damage on crazy slashing. Doable for Swole. Boost is in tuck. Murata extension. Do you got mix? You don't have enough for Murata, but just call him anyway. You're not gonna get the chance to escape the throw. And you weren't gonna get the chance to escape in general. He was panic push blocking. That's why I noticed. Swole needs to take a breather if he wants to fight against this robot. Oh, he took it. He took a breather. He's locked in. Ran right into their crazy slashing. Against any other Slayer, because you have to worry about somebody just shooting in your back, that being Genya. Against one player, he doesn't have to worry about it. Worry about what's right in front of you, because it's not like that little boy is going to throw rocks at you from the side. Nah, he's just there to refill the demon gauge faster, which honestly is. That second demon skill that I'm telling you about, the repair thing, relatively useless. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna make it useful and change my mind and work it into a combo, like boosting mid combo like I see all that Kazas do these days. Oh, he got it? No way. Almost had the round. Posh smoking and Murata's in. I know Swole wants to tag him out. He's just looking for the opportunity to do it. Oh, he's believing in Murata. Are you sure? Great strategy switch. Light into wheel. I like that with one hit confirm. I love that. Demon gauges and subs are back. Posh has done that like a few times in the past, but here, how do you pull that off when you don't have an assist? Actually, very easily. You just dodge out the way. Throw ender. Both on 2 bars. They haven't done the oh! I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a bad parry. I'm sorry. Because Nezuko wasn't caught in it. That's what you're looking for, to parry both so that you can at least get the active character. Nezuko's still legal. Obviously the force tag on the earlier round. Get your damage, fam. Boost damage is very important. Half-life gone, 50%. Weird escape. You already ate most of it. You won't get the second chance, but you thought with the boost. And the second one got wasted. Honestly, I think those are pretty poor escapes from him, but he's making them work, so I may retract that statement. Search from Nezuko. Posh, do it back. You may not even get another chance to. Wait, you waited for the chase dash. Do you get your punish? We do. Throw, but the surge damage isn't as damaging as it used to be. A second one. Kill. Posh moves on. Here's your first advancement in Traders Cross Region Tournament. Posh 757. Formerly a Murata main, now cooking with Zerashiki. Oh, and don't forget about Mitsuru and Genyu, who basically got game 1 earlier. Because they was cooking too, but a counterpick Zerashiki clearly is a problem. I've yet to see one of these lose. Adapting to a character that every skill you do just takes up so much space on the screen, and that DP at Spinning Tornado has so much priority. What do you do, fam? Because when in doubt, just guard skill it out. Even though he didn't do it at the end, Posh still won. Because he used his brain, 2 throws to close out. I'm just giving you an imaginary rewind. Well, that was fun, and that was just the first match. Wonder what fate has in store for us next. In other news, I think every other round 1 match is close to being finished. But I might as well just give you a news report. In other news, this just did. Bulletin board. Black Voltage with the Shinobu probably advanced. Not sure what else Black Voltage to pick. Okaza's doing stuff. It's Okaza. It better be Okaza with the Waka name. I know all your alt names, boy. You cannot deceive me. Truth World advances. Asher's still in the match. Perks should... Yeah, Artemis should be seeing that future. Tsuzoru moves on. One of Judah got a bye. Cash got a bye. Hakari 2-0. Hey, go Bob! I told you were gonna go 0-2. Belief. Kazera advanced, Humi advanced, Abbas of course, and Posh as we just saw. So, I wonder if we're gonna jump right into round 2 and how many more Zerashikis we're gonna see. Nah, I'm just kidding. The character variety in this game is staggering in the most beautiful way possible, to the point where you may rarely see the same character twice. I remember seeing in a few Discord servers people be talking about some. They're gonna be Susahabas everywhere. Nuh-uh. Susahaba's gonna win every tournament. Then why haven't they? We're gonna be chilling. Who's next on stream? That's up to Tree to decide. With a quick. Bob is up. Hey, Bob, you're getting your stream at stream. Wonder who you play. I didn't ask earlier. Oh, you said Gyome, right? I don't have the best memories against Gyome, but because you're chill. Against Akari, you said. That's just snap now. Oh, Bob. Prayers got. Oh, I'm worried for him. Prayers go out to you, my friend. You're in for a fight. Akari, cook up, gang. Cat. Stop it. I'm trying to root for the underdog here. Even though we know Hakari does not spare any prisoners. What happened? He's the best assist. We already know that Edie Zen don't lose. Bro, Edie Zen wins just by getting picked on the character select screen, bro. He's just that good. You ain't even gotta play Edie Zen, bro. But you just gotta play like how Swole does his Murata. Just assists. You're only useful for a water wheel. That's Rui. And Gyodaki, the siblings of destruction, the other siblings for destruction, because there are a lot of demon siblings. 2 of them actually, but like 4 in total. But like, really? Sure, we got the right match. I'm gonna have to see when they log in. Alright, log back in. Can't see chat. Chat's distracting. We're back. And survey says Bob versus Akari. Is this? Okay, these are the weirdest picks I've ever seen Akari pick, and Bob already said Gyome may be an option. Gyume is not an option. Bob runs. Ducky and Gyu. Baby sis and older bro against Akari Rui. I thought Artemis was going to be the only Rui in tournament. You've got some competition, Rui God. Love the instant switching from Bob, trying to keep Akari on his toes. Never predict your next move. Never let him know, because if you can't pin one demon at a time, you're going to be in for a hard time. It's great. Hakari's kind of struggling, but it was only temporary. You never want to get caught in a stray web toss because it leads to that damage. The trap gets destroyed. Woo! Great block on the prison. You gotta know, every range close to Rui, like a close to mid range, even long range, but that's like a slower area, that belongs to Rui. That's his domain expansion. You never know when you're safe. You gotta punish the gaps. Got caught in the prison. Why was that still active? Something I always say when Rui's on the screen. Chase dodge, neither have demon meter, but they have enough for a boost. People are very greedy about boosting in round 1. The most you can see a meter spend in a round 1 is probably an ult, which is doubtful for either of these two. Only the headstrong, foot on the gas type of players do that, but these boys don't do it. And Akari, I thought he was the type. I thought he was going to pick a Kaza, but Rui, ending off with a down combo, is who he's deciding to cook up with. This is a first for me. I don't know Akari had a Rui. I'm going to have to read chat. Hey, chat. Did Akari always have a Rui? Alright, there. The seed has been planted. He didn't punish the DP. I thought he was going to go in for the guard skill. That was his perfect opportunity. He got guard broken. Hakari didn't punish. Follow up with a combo. That boost may go wasted. Very soon he could search it, but nah. No chance he does that. Bob throws the needle. Goes in between. Not the second time. Has to hold all the guard. He's not sure how to fight Rui, because if he did, he would have just been dodging in between. You have to wave dash, because a Rui is a sitting duck if you don't wave dash. But like Gesh, he did not. Got caught by the thread. And game 1 goes to Akari. The movement wasn't there for Bob, but it will be in game 2. I am confident of it. Just rough. Once Hakari gets started, it's hard to stop him. I guess this is Akaza roots that's allowing him to do something like that. Alright, game 2. What do we have in store? I think. Do you go to Gyume? You said you had to Gyume, right? Maybe I was tripping. The Daki Gyu got smoked in 2 rounds in a row. Oof. Bob's still in this. I won't count him out so soon. Even though Cash is in chat and being Akari's #1 supporter, huh, Akari J? I was hoping somebody was going to push you to the limit and have you bring out a Kaza, but I don't think that's going to happen until, like, if you make it, top 8, top 6, top 4. Solo Gyutaro is who he picks instead. I guess his Daki isn't as strong as this one. Well, he did spend most of his time on Gyu, even though Gyu was the one who was getting battered, like in the later stages of round 2. Maybe he does better when he's solo. I trust it. Means you get all your demon skills back. Rui versus Gyutaro, the match. It's better because the delayed projectiles, that Killer Kill Satsuki stuff that he does, that's going to be a very hard thing for Rui to deal with, and I love that. First thing he does is sends out those blood sickles. That's not the projectiles I'm talking about. The slow advancement, but it's also useful because once it speeds up, keeps throwing them out. I like the idea, but because of that, you're out of demon skills. You wasted it because you're out of openings. Never mind. You forget that they come back. That's what I'm talking about. The Sasuke delayed projectiles. Blood sickles go wasted. You'll get his stamina back. Better start for Bob. Way better. Oh no, one light into dash in. Let Akari get in. You can fight out of this. Block the mix. Whoa, he didn't throw. Oh, 3 lights. That's unsafe, bro. Bob tries to take the opportunity, goes on the offensive, gets caught. Didn't thread the needle because it's too busy blocking. Great clash. Shouldn't let him dash your guard. Those are the webs. Out of stamina. Bob, this is your opportunity to go in. He doesn't have any meter at all. Maybe I shouldn't have said that so soon because he just had enough to put out a thread prison. Why did he have enough to put out a thread prison? I guess when a Rui feels like a sitting duck, feels like a cornered animal, he does it when he least expect a great chase dash when you knew that the blood sickles were going to come back. Do you got a better down combo for this? Combo's over. You have to reset him. Opts for damage. Delayed projectile. Clashes with the... Well, just blew up. Threat prison on the delayed sickles. Works out. Guard. Can't guard forever. Great. You got a DP too, fam. And you're not going to do anything about it. Bob's only got 1 meter. He's talking to another one. Will he get the opportunity to do it? Hinokami didn't chase dash. He didn't chase, fam. That was your opportunity to do it. Great thread. Follow. Woo! Sneaky! Oh, that was actually genius because it eviscerated the delay projectiles. Adaptation from Hinokami. He's got enough for boost surge, but I feel like he's confident enough to not even use it. It's probably for his aura gaining. Why are you trying to aura farm against Bob? Bob's gonna make you pay for it. Bob's gonna make you... No! Hinokami made him pay for it. Ran right into his DP. All those threads smoked him. Bob didn't block in between. Just kept his foot on the gas. Opts to go in with one last surge. One more delayed projectiles. Do we delay it? Do we force him to put out another threat prison so he can waste it? Blocks it. Wasted. Heavy. Goes up with another one and gets all this damage. Mink. Bobby almost got it. Just one more touch. Hinokami will take advantage of it. He's got his demon skills back. He has enough for escape if he even uses it. 13 seconds. Right in the ults. That idea's out the window. Alright, chat. Will this kill? It should. It's around the 2nd meter. I don't see a finishing cut though. There it is. Hinokami steals Bob's dreams and moves on in round 2. Daki and Gyutaro didn't do it. Solo Gyutaro almost did it. But Bob was oh so close to getting around. Hinokami was too strong. Didn't know he had a Rui. And everybody says Akaza mains don't think. Yes, they do. He picked Rui, and Rui enforces all the brain power in your head because he is a very small, squishy zoner. But when he got all his projectiles out, he's your worst nightmare. Next match. You're 1-2, Bob. Or 1-1, Bob. You're not 1-2. Sorry for putting that out there. You're 1-1. Make it 2-1. You're in loser's bracket. Even though you're down there with sharks, you can still punch one in the face on your way out. I don't think Hinokami's gonna go Rui from start to finish. Hinokami Rui, especially if he goes against Artemis. Yeesh. That was a crash out. Hinokami is one of the more dangerous players. I didn't even gas him up enough. I'm sure I will have another opportunity once he makes top 8. He's a multi-time Blade Breaker champion after all. And he has won one of Trader's Cross Regional Opens. I think that was the 60 FPS one. I'll bring it up later. But what I should bring up is Maturino is on screen. So quick plug, if you haven't hit a claim code button, it's absolutely free. Yada, yada, yada. Log in, got 36 codes left. You just go there, hit claim code, log in for absolutely free without a dime out your pocket. You would have donated to the Maturino. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. But you can go that little extra mile just by donating to the Maturino and making sure that the prize pool is even higher. Let's aim for $100, guys, just like last week. Are you really going to let the PC players outdo you? Let me not stir the pot. Actually, let me. Y'all Demon Slayer players, you have too much pride to let the PC players do you wrong. 36 claim codes. At least bring it down to 30 when I check the Maturino. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. We got our next match on screen, and according to the lobby, it's Cash Almighty versus Hornet Judah, and he's gone back to his also prime roots, Demon Slayer 1, with Akaza. Akaza, that was honestly who was talking dirty to when Rengoku wasn't really giving him numbers, giving him victories, giving him money when he was formerly known as Silence Returns, but now he's gone back to it. I know Hornet Judah has a Zohagzid, but yes, with Don't Fail. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so just go back to Akaza. The Mandem, sponsored by Light, she's Christian to a fault. Like I always love saying, hey, where the fuck is Hornet Judah? Clearly getting smoked by Cash's team so far. Takes some time to get into it. Fearlessly gets in with a grab. In my heart, he'll always be Silence Return, best Rengoku in North America. But right now, he's trying to reinvent himself as Hornet Judah, the Akaza main. The round taken by Cash Almighty, TCO Zone. Oh, that counter was going to be the death of you, fam. I'm surprised you lived that. Right in the compass needle. Do we disorder to end? No, not enough combo time. Judah goes back in, dashing his guard. Cash let go at the wrong time, had to escape. Out of escape, the next time he boosts, he will have the opportunity to do it again. Tilt skill. Again, Ugenya does the normal skill from the air and whiffed Judah. Push block. That was actually a great push block in the water wheel. It's the classic. And he gets you a free hit, but Judah knew that, so he held his guard up. What a counter. Weave. Follow. Oh, the disorder and the follow projectile. What a bait on the boost. Bro walked out the way. Street Fighter shimmy levels with Judah. And he's just led right back to the same position he was before because Genya shots are too strong. Right. Switch combo. Cash to game one off of Judah. Could this be the time for counterpick Zoe or counterpick? Who else does he play? According to his YouTube, he runs Swordsmith Tanjiro. SV Tanjiro is a problem. That boy is just fire on fire. This is perfect. This is perfect opportunity to figure out who we can play now. After all, it is first to two. You're not going to get another chance to counterpick in the losers bracket, huh? I don't think we're going to see Rengoku. That's probably going to be a hardy pick that he brings back an ultimate burst for the fun. What did I tell you about Zohakuten? He does got a Zo aspiring to be the best Zohakuten, number one Zohakuten in the world, and it all starts here. It's going to be possibly a hard time for Cash. Cash, of course, understands everything about Akaza having to fight them all the time, but Zohakuten, bro just came in this game. Flawless. And the bosses. Flawless and the bossiest. Surprised it's him. So, with Zohakuten, he's a set play monster. Are you going to feel his lightning and dragon demons biting you when you least expect it? But so far, Cash is just going on the offensive, getting punished, no escape. Judah take your damage. I'm real proud of how Cash is fighting. I'll stop that. After all, the boy earlier was all vibes with the cartel. So far, not so much. He did get the hit on Judah, so it is better. But yeah, Cash, love this guy. His vibes with the TCO cartel, respectfully. He is my OG Orokodaki, probably my favorite Orokodaki. After all, he picked the boy before everybody else started gassing him up in this game like it was always the wave. Stop it. Don't forget who your OGs are and you're looking at him, even though he's losing the round just enough to live, at least. Opportunity to clutch, Waterfall Basin. Didn't capitalize off the skills, but he's still keeping the offensive again, which was his downfall. Because he ran right into an aerial skill. The lightning hit him on his head. Uh-oh. And I guess this is one of those 30 FPS moments. Oh, Water Wheel caught him. Dragon shoved Orokodaki. This is why it's good to have a set play monster on your screen. He hasn't even shown off his, like, I think there's like a heavy combo you can do in between with the dragons. He's just doing like the basic optimal stuff. Whoa, if that worked. Good push block from Cash. Opportunity, Water Wheel, and Orokodaki gotta have the best Water Wheel of all the water breathers. That whip! He was too high and the wall. Thanks, Wall, for fumbling Cash's combo. We respect you. Sarcasm. Reset opportunity, boost. The dragon just smoked Genya. Cash has to go back in. The hard way, boost combo. Judah may be out of this, just enough to kill. Waterfall Basin was just the cherry on top. Last round, Cash with the opportunity to send Horn of Judah to losers in round 2. Obviously, for me, even as strong as these two are, would be an upset. I'm pretty sure these guys spar all the time, so this is why he probably knows all the ins and outs of the boy. The boy Zohakuten was having a hard time. Didn't expect it to be this bad. Judah didn't even get a good opportunity to set play with the dragons properly. They've just saved him like an additional burst off the tipper of Waterfall Basin, and the dragons hit Genya, so Cash has to eat a combo. The damage in between, dragon, do your thing. He hasn't even hit Zoe, hit him with a scream. He doesn't even do any DDO Sama combos. I guess he thought that move was useless. Surge, he got push block. I don't think he punishes this, so he decides to whip crash into lightning. Cash, horrible opportunity to let go of your guard. And horrible opportunity to lose game 2. We're at 1-1 in the scoreline. Nobody's getting 2-0 around these parts. Well, unless you count Bob. But Bob wasn't even in the strongest form. He'll be fine. But these are one of the strong players that I was telling you about, y'all. Cash and Big Judah, they're all smoke with it. If only Honey could be here with the smoke too. Hoodie fumbled. You could have been here and smoked it out with all these people. Now they're doing it in your stead. They're lighting one up for you. Pouring out for Hoodie. Say that. He'll be back in the future tournament. Don't worry about it. Because if I know one thing about what everybody tells me about Hoodie, it's smoke forever and he's sliding. Just like Cash is doing for him. Bro, Cash, do it for Hoodie. Do it for Mr. Hoodie Poke, as his siblings call him. You can't let his fall from this tournament be in vain. You have motivation. And losing with a round start throw ain't motivating enough. But he takes time to get into the match. He hits Zoakutin off of him. It's really like he's fighting a demon, but the demon is getting pinned down by a veteran and a YN. The YN is obviously his lead character, and Hirokudaki is just there for assists. Everybody loves using the water wheel uses for assists. Because it's a great lariat. That thing is a Tatsu all in one. Ah, Heavy got caught up by a throw by Horner Judah again. Rough push block. Zo hit him with the screen, but he hit the wrong guy. He was aiming at the OG. He's not the legal man. It's Genya. Dashing again. No throw. Ah, Jesus. Ran right into a block, and he still matched light enough for a kill. Horner Judah has shifted the momentum into being the one to advance. This is why I tell you, letting Horner Judah get started is a horrible thing. I'd say it was an opportunity for Cash to counterpick, but he is very headstrong about his Hirokudaki, and Hirokudaki is strong. I respect that pride. Make this happen. Bad tilt skill. Got punished with a chase. Reset opportunity. Push block. Great jump out of the way from the dragon. All the win conditions are in Judah's court. Cash has the opportunity to fight his way into eviscerating them all, but how does he do it? He's got bullets. He's got a boost. Doesn't have an escape, but he will get one when he boosts. The surge. Oh no, rock in a hard place for Cash. He's out the way with the tail skill. Perfect opportunity. I thought Judah was going to chase it. The lightning whiffed. Bruce at the worst opportunity had to escape. No assist. All of that. Bang afterwards. Death. 2-1 is a scoreline, which means an advancement and a victory for Judah. Hey man, where the fuck is Horner Judah? In the next stage of the tournament. His Zohakutin is a force to be reckoned with. Good fight, Cash. Good fight, Cash. That was fun. I knew your Hirokudaki was a problem, and you were making that Zohakutin fear for his life. I've never seen a demon dodge that much. Well, since Demon Slayer 1, and you pinned that boy down. That was the first time I've seen a Zohakutin run for his life. But in between that, Judah just figured out when to punish your gaps. You left too many open, and without an assist, because you only have 2 at a time to use until you boost or whatever, it took enough. That was all Judah needed. Download complete. 2 wins in a row, he advances. Cash is in the lose bracket, but he can still fight his way into top 8. He's not out of this yet. He'll have an opportunity later. And as he'll probably say right now, I'm not out of this, fam. TCO to infinity. He probably wouldn't say that, but I'm just putting words in his mouth for fun. All right. These are dangerous matches. But I do respect that he actually picked Genya as well. Who did you run before Cash? Was it Tanjiro? I think it was Tanjiro. Last I checked, it was Blade Breaker 4. So, of course, with this new game, since I haven't seen all of y'all tech, I should have. Sorry I didn't visit y'all TCO guys and your new teams. I only know a handful of y'all, but tell me in the future, okay? Maybe you could replace Genya. You're not replacing Genya. Genya was doing numbers for you. It was just a rough time against not Cash, but Judah. After all, the first thing you said to Judah is go easy, and you know Judah don't do that. Judah, do not do that, fam. If I were to say, easily a top 6 contender, Judah. So is Cash though, but more Judah. No offense, Cash, but that's why you were cautious against him. He's one of the top 6ers you always see. If I would throw out predictions for who I'd probably see, not taking anything away from the rest of you, you could easily make it. But the usual suspects, the ones we have in bracket, are Horner Judah, Artemis yet to have a gold medal, Kazera, same thing, even though Kazera's new. That leaves 3 open spots. Let me recheck the bracket. So, I guess we have winners ready. We could have one more for winners. Mask! Can't forget about Mask. Mask is so common in the top 4 that I don't even have to mention the boy. The rest of it is up to fate. This just in though, in other news. Winners round 3 has Mask, Truth, Artemis, Judah, Hakari, Kazera, and Abbas. Waiting patiently for who else they have to send to the trenches unless that person sends them to the trenches instead. Perks going against LeSher in round 2. Ooh. That is juicy. Chat, who do you think got that? My money's on Perks. But LeSher will still easily make it to top 6 any day. What did LeSher run last time? Was it Zoocton? It had to be Zoocton. I was like bang, bang, bang. We wait patiently for the next match. I wonder who's going to be next. You know, I'll pick for you. Because we got a round 1 match, round 2, winners round 3. Let's get a mask match. Trader, you can make that happen, right?
What do you say?
Because apparently, according to Challenge, it wants an Artemis stream match, but his opponent isn't ready. So how about a mask match?
That's what's gonna happen, yeah.
Whoa, good predictions. Yay. Kazera just went over a boss to Susahaba. Nothing against you, Kazera, but you know the team you play. Judah versus Akari is also round 3. Already said that. Artemis is waiting for Perks or LeSher. Mask versus Truth. This should be fun. I hope he's doing wives. I hope he's doing wives. Wow, great wordplay, Jig. From start to finish, all 3 of them Powerpuff Girls. You have to see that boy play. Unfortunately, I had to miss it last week. Mask, your friends now. You're my friend now. We're having spaghetti tacos later and playing Demon Slayer too.
By the way, one thing, Jig. I see that some people are curious who's commentating. Feel free to let them know who the GOAT is. So, introduce yourself.
Of course. I'll keep it simple. The name's Jig. You better act like you know. Bitch. Okay, but in all seriousness though. Yeah. At this point, with how common I am with all these tournaments, you'll be a fool not to know who I am. I'm everywhere on the AGC, just supporting all these tournaments and everybody, including Trader and Globku and everybody else who's giving the opportunity to have me on their tournaments and boost the hype however way I can.
The
Jig
GOAT.
On top. Thank you, Trader.
The carry.
Trader's one of my #1 supporters, and I appreciate it because honestly, I was cautious. I thought Trader wouldn't believe in me at first because I'm like, damn, Trader been doing this. He's seen a lot of commentaries come and do. Jake, what makes you so special? I'll show it to you. I'm just better. And I'll show by boosting every single player you see on screen, because if I can't boost them to supernatural levels and know that these are godlike talents on screen, nobody else can. Mask versus Truth. And I'm pretty sure the one thing swirling in everybody else's mind is this is probably going to be a squash match for Mask. And he easily makes it to top 4. Mask, obviously one of the most dangerous talents we have in Demon Slayer 2 and including Demon Slayer 1. Everybody has nothing but nice things to say about him, including me. You see Mask's watermark in a lot of Demon Slayer gameplays when he was boosting people, showing people tech. Even the boy Starman, hi Starman, got nothing but gas for the boy because, well, they've been bouncing tech between each other, which is honestly, even though I don't see it a lot, you could say he's basically had a head start in the game before everybody else because he was in Japan testing the game. But that's dedication. Any odd person could just touch the game and not figure out the tech that he did. Thanks to community, he is one of the strongest. Soon, and very soon, one of the matches I want to see him in is him versus Heliaster. That would be probably the most goated match in Demon Slayer history. The best versus the best, and I want to call that too. He's eating a combo from Truth. Truth is also dangerous in his own right. He's hasn't let go of playing top tiers, I see. Tundra and Zenitsu. Daring today, aren't we? I'm kidding. He's saucy with it. I think that's Swordsmith. Yeah, that's Swordsmith and EDZ. You can't fail with that. That's what I thought Swole was gonna pick. But Mucho on the Mask. What I love from Mask and Muichiro, this boy plays everybody. I don't think there's Single character he hasn't touched and brought into tournament. I've seen a Mitsuru on the side. You tried Yome. Of course, he's staying true to the wives, but Muichiro, he's a great character. If I were to describe him, he's a counter-heavy character. He's the storm that is approaching. He's got a little scintilla as a guard skill where you don't even have to have it activated as a counter. You could say it's like Gyu's counter, but no the fuck it isn't. It's better. Goes right through you. Because, no pun intended, he with the smoke. Great follow up with the Zenitsu call and the boost in your face. Who the fuck turned on the fog machine? True don't care about that. Mask took him to Coachella. True doesn't know where he is. Too much smoke for the DP to land in the chase dash afterwards. 2 straight rounds for Mask. Even though Truth started so hot, because he was playing Swordsmith Village Tanjiro, it just wasn't enough. I don't know why I'm gassing him like the match is over, but eish. That was a saucy Muichiro. Didn't even have to tag in Zenitsu. Is there a character that Mask doesn't want to take to the highest level? Sheesh. Alright. Game 2, real quick. Sorry, Trade, I'm a bit distracted. I'm checking. I can multitask. What am I doing? With challenge. So with this, Truth does have a... If I were to pick a demon, I don't think he'll pick it. No, he should. I think he has an Akaza. He's been talking about a Zoe. And this should be a perfect opportunity to counter pick. Oh, I just saw the screen. It's a You know how it works with most of y'all players. If the Slayers don't work, just go to a demon. The demon will save you with open arms. It's like, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. No, these players want to be saved by the demon, and Kaze is a comfort pick. Even though Susumaru isn't as bad as she used to be since it's a new game and all, Akaza is just more of a respectful pick. Because I feel like he's stronger now. They did not touch Akaza at all in the patch. And by the patch, I mean this whole new game. This boy has been left untouched like EDZ. They're like, nah, there's nothing wrong with them. Damage seems fine. Everybody dies in 2 touches. Priority on his moves is great. Whenever you try to dash on him, you get hit. But Mask do not care. He's fought a million Akazas. What makes you so different, Truth? Show him a thing or two. Mask got a boost and full Zenitsu went right into the guard skill scintilla counter. And still was ready for it. Saving enough for a boost surge. Great combo. Skill afterwards. A. Oh, keeps it simple with the lights because he was out of stamina. Didn't even have to waste time doing a guard. Down combo. Excuse me. Truth with the disorder. He's out of there. He could go in with another one. Nah, just save the demon meter for an escape. Smart move, Truth. I respect it. He's out of there too. You're losing the meter race, but if Mask boosts first, you can take advantage of it. Okay. We parry right into an instant switch ult. We're finessing. Notice the top players, and I mean the toppest tippity top players, would do something that clip worthy. Please tell me somebody did that. Somebody clip that, please. Don't make trade and multitask. I know one of you already did that way ahead. Playco, if you're still there, I want to watch that back. Instant parry into instant switch, execution on full mastery, right into an ult. You had damage for it. That's how comfortable Mask was in that final moment. He just wanted to make a clip out of his opponent. Truth is sent to losers in the most flashiest way, and Tengen isn't even on screen. Mask got a Tengen, didn't need him. Picked Wide-Eye Muichiro instead. He got cooked by a femboy. I'm sorry. But he is a strong femboy. Muichiro got sauce. Muichiro got smoke. He was only forced to boost once in game 1, and after that, Mask was like, you don't even deserve my final form. I don't respect Akazas. Mask should be in winners, what is it? Semifinals? Yeah, he's in top 4 already. Top 8, top 6, top 4. He's comfortable. According to excuse me. No, let's talk about Matcherino. According to Matcherino, which I can't even see, y'all ain't hitting those clay codes. Come on, y'all. Exclamation point Matcherino. Hit claim code for absolutely free. You can donate to the prize pool and have more money to the players and have that warm fuzzy feeling inside that you contributed to a big tournament. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here for the violence here in this PlayStation tournament. The violence is nowhere near over. because we don't even have championship matches on the horizon. We still got everybody else to find out who's gonna make it there. It could be either Perks or Artemis, which is a stream match that Challenge is highlighting. It could be Judah or Akari.
Yeah, next game is Artemis versus Perks, by the way. Yes. Cool. Game is ready.
Alright, sorry, I'm back. Somebody in the house kicked the router. I'm back. I'm
Okay.
back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Hopefully the next match hasn't started yet.
It's
Sheesh.
just starting. Rui versus Akaza.
Could you have met? Rui versus Akaza? Oh, I've seen this matchup before. It just depends on who is piloted. Oh! Ah! Rui God versus Perks! We got a fun one for a round 3 match. Okay, this is the Rui I expected to do damage. Rui. Artemis, his journey is a tough one. And I don't mean this very journey that he's taken in this cross-regional PlayStation Open. I mean in general, bro. To me, best Rui in the West, best Rui in the world, hands down. God of the Hunt, named after it. Well, she's named after the goddess of the hunt. And everybody loves this Rui, even though, you know, nobody loves fighting a Rui. He's super dangerous, super adaptable, but he is super into getting a lot of second place finishes, to which he's trying to break the curse. He's got a Rui curse on him, and he's yet to even get a championship. Could this be the night that he changes that? He's got to get past Perks and Izakaza first. Whoa, 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 whoa. So the air type went right through the thread cage, but not the cage, but the prison. And because he got hit by 2 of them, the rest of them got negated because that move is active. Yeah, that checks out. Dash up, throw. One thing I love from Artemis, which is a work of art, is his resets unless you get caught by a random annihilation. You never expected double compass needle, optimal stuff. Finished with down combo? Classic. Mix up time Perks. Take your opportunity. Runs away because he knows you can't give too much space to Rui. I guess not. Not there. I guess he wanted to do a boost surge in that opportunity. Got caught in the cage, had to escape. Artemis doesn't have enough for it. Now he does. You don't escape this, the air type won't lead to anything. Boost in between to keep the pressure up, that being Perks. He's running out the way. The Duff. We're keeping it simple with the offense. That's what you gotta do when you're Artemis. You gotta let your opponent come to you. Because Rui mains, yeah. Opportunity on zoning right through the annihilation. Impeccable timing Perks. We love it. Follow up, surge on surge. Who escapes first? I mean, dodge out? No! Fully! We commit with DP. Runs away into air type. Ooh, they are scrambling too much. How do you like your eggs, Chad? All of it, all of it. I believe I can fly. I can't believe they let Rui keep that. Artemis is canceled. He's got to be the only Rui in the world who does that. I know Rui mains were surprised when he first did that. It's like canceling. You know Devil May Cry when Dante does a sword trick, sword trick. That's exactly what that is. Right into a web toss, Perks. Bad time to do a chase dash. Perfect time to run into a projectile from Artemis. Game 1. Wow. Adaptation on full send. Didn't even throw as much in the later stages because he knew Perks was probably going to see that coming, so he just kept him on his toes. Perks was not able to get pinned down even once, which is something I like out of Artemis. He never falls from the same thing twice, but neither is Perks, though. He really is on that. You know what he's on, it's in his name. But yeesh. Game 2, maybe Perks' game. Opportunity to counterpick. Everybody doesn't want to lose, so keeping everybody on the counterpick bender, on the counterpick spectrum, is a perfect opportunity to just get a free game until Artemis learns how your counterpick works, and then you lose. I've seen it before. I've seen this dude make a comeback from a heartbeat. We stick on Akaza. Perks is stubborn. Last time I seen a stubborn player with an Akaza was Fies. Hi, Fies. I guess all Akazas like that. Except for Akari, who picked Rui. What are the chances of that? Game 2 is locked in. With this, he's finding the opportunity. There's nothing really that Perks has to change. His game plan was just working, but Artemis was just ahead of him by 2 steps. Just 2. Perks just needs to take 3. He probably was thinking, if I annihilated earlier, if I do more disorder, what did I tell you? And somehow Artemis was ready because he was aerial, chased him down with the heavy. Dive kick just like that. Push block, we're not resetting. Actually, we are with the chase dash. 3rd time, 3 lights, and Perks picked a horrible opportunity to jump. It's not even his fault, though. Those big hitboxes from the light string. Looks down and means down combo. Artemis goes in with the heavy. Perks is out of there, and he still chases afterwards. Where can you escape him? Oh, opportunity. Perks make this comeback. Rushes in. Artemis with the push. Oh, meeting of the minds. They bumped heads with the chase on chase. Heavy punish, yes, Perks got that opportunity right on time. Bro's like, God, please give me an in, and the opening thread was there for the demon. Boost is there, not enough for Surge. Still throwing all the air types you can, and you realize, even though Artemis did win the round, I love what Perks did. He realized that if he stayed committed with the air types, he was gonna lose against the web tosses. So he decided to cancel and try to punish Artemis, but guess what Artemis was? A step ahead. Good job, class. You got a gold star. Did you expect the reset throw too? Guards get. What's right? Did you DP like that? Artemis is pressing every button imaginable just to keep Perks locked down in a box. Or a cage if you're worried. Oh, walked out of it. I love that. Akazas love to wave dash. Just shimmy out the way and then get your punish afterwards. You got the space to annihilate the boy. Send the shoulder back to hell. Artemis is going to make it very difficult. Threading. I believe I can fly strat. Keeps it low. Boost. Perks has the opportunity to do his own. Artemis is just 0 for 0 on every annihilation. Because it's so fast, how can you punish it? Whoa, freaking parry. Kill is inbound. No escape in sight. And he didn't boost either. 2-0. Artemis advances. Again. What'd you expect for someone named after the gods of the hunt? Bro was in a Greek Colosseum with Perks, and the king at the top of the tower gave them a thumbs down. So the young gladiator had to put him down. Artemis is up there in the winner semis with Mask. Remember what I told you, chat? And you can quote me on this. Who's in my top 3 to make winners? Yep, Mask, Artemis, and Judah. I think Judah's already in this match, so it's all up to challenge to tell me who won that. We're currently in the winners round 3 stage, so there's 1 match left. He should be done, unless Hakari can pull an upset with that Rui.
I believe that game is having issues. Hakari and Silent are just lagging with each other.
They what? Sorry?
They are lagging with each other. I have no idea what's gonna happen with that game.
Oh, that sucks. Somebody's gonna have to get a bye. Whoever doesn't have the worst connection, honestly. Just hope for the best. Fingers crossed that their match eventually works out. It is a wonky internet. Just hope for a better time. Honestly, can I level with you here, chat? I shouldn't really get all personal or political like this, but I think it's a perfect opportunity. I think we're on our way out with Arena Fighters. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After this game, showing that this is possibly one of the most well thought out and fighting game close Arena Fighters we've ever gotten, where they basically give us the bare minimum for the spectator mode to function in lobbies. Even though the netcode isn't the best, if we pushed more for rollback to them, they probably would have added it. But what are the chances of Demon Slayer 3, right? They're just taking all the right boxes. Story mode is fun and all these other things. We may be on our way out with it, and at least Demon Slayer 2 was the best one. And after like Bleach Rebirth of Souls 2, which is probably definitely absolutely gonna happen because we gotta put Thousand Year Blood War in video game form. What anime is really left to turn into an arena fighter? Gachi Akuta? Seriously? At least I'm pretty sure they're gonna turn that into an RPG like they do Fairy Tail, but there's nothing left. Sparking Zero was the Smash Ultimate of arena fighters.
By the way, fun
Storm
fact.
5.
Have you heard about the Eden Zero game, by the way? The story game?
Yes, I have.
There is a
Yes, I have.
what the fuck is it called? Like cross promotion between that and Fairy Tail. Like there's literally a Fairy Tail quest where like Natsu and Lucy appears. Like it's a side quest, but there's literally a voiced side quest where they appear.
Of course, it is the same mangaka made it. Shout out Hiro Mashima. As divisive as the franchise is, of course, you have to force a Fairy Tail cameo in there somewhere. How about we just force people back into the match? I'll gloss on it more later. We're right into Artemis versus Mask. And they're both picking a Mitsuru team, the Mitsuru Wave. They're with Mitsuru Fever. Is that right, Bunny Mind Control? Yeah, she's Asian. We love the breast tissue on this side. But the difference being Artemis picking the assist guy. Oh, tags right into Murata. A lot of sub baiting should be happening, keeping the stamina up with the cheer. Look how fast it's filling, baby. But Mask keeping the pressure up just so it doesn't feel as much. What a guard break. Shout out Zenitsu on the back. It's so easy to guard break with him. But back to Murata though. He's great with assists, great with the water wheels, great with cheering people up. Which is why I love that Artemis picked this team. But the problem is last time I saw Artemis pick a Slayer team, he got his ass whipped. Same thing is happening here. That was Blade Breaker 4 Grand Finals. Go check out the TCO channel if you want to find out. I'm not even from their gang and I'm giving plug. You're welcome, guys. But with that, watch that. You'll enjoy that match fully. It was a spectacle. It was magical. Right down to game 5, y'all. Shit. Oh, Murata got parried, and that's why I'm afraid of Murata's assist. When you see him coming, you just parry at a weird, awkward moment, and chances are you're going to catch him like a fly in a fly swatter. In which, Mask did, but Artemis still capitalized with Mitsuru. It's kind of like it was a distraction, a joke character through and two. I was like, thanks, buddy. You weren't supposed to get the hit, but I was just supposed to get the combo, which Artemis did. He's doing a lot better, but then again, they did go round for round in that Slayer starter when Artemis fought Mask, in which this was exactly the grand finals. What am I talking about? Artemis versus Mask in it, and they're running it back here in the winter semis. So what Mask did was he whooped Artemis right out of it, but this time Mask making contention out. Right into Surge, reset throw, Mask wasn't ready. Could Mask be the one forced into a demon? Or forced to the wives, technically a demon. Switch into Zenitsu for the guard. It's not like he has a fatter health bar. What a freaking push. We parry him out the way, we don't want to hold that. I'm sorry, that was a boost. I thought he was going to follow up with the parry afterwards. Oh! Zenitsu damaged with the boost though. We follow with the reset throw. Do onto him. No, because he expected the guard skill. Mask with the adaptation. Mask with the follow-up thunderclap. And he's just swinging at nothing in the sky. Thank you, Mitsuru. Give me an in opening thread. Cut. Just like the Blade Breaker 4 Grand Finals, the last Demon Slayer 1 tournament, the same thing is happening in Winter Semis. Mask wins Game 1. Artemis is forced back to Ruri. I'm reading the script. I got it right here. I don't see Artemis being stubborn. He's probably in chat right now saying, bro, Mitsuru's so ass, bro. Get me back on Ruri, bro. If I was him, I'd do the same thing. He tried. Came close. Same thing happened last time. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. His Ruri cooks a lot more. He auto-pick Ruri. Just insta-lock it. You never know when you're going to get another opportunity. And this should be first to 2. So like, bro, before you get locked down by that Mitsuru again, just force him off that Mitsuru with Ruri. Then you get to fight the wives in the semis. Okay, chat, if anybody else wants a copy of the script where I told you that Ruri's going to be here, I got... Just ask. I said it in chat. Well, they figured it out. Horn of Judah over Hikari. Just rushed in. 2-1. He's going to fight Kizera in the semis next. Oh. Best of luck, buddy. You're going to need it. You're fighting a Susahaba. Back on this, push block, early throws. Artemis loves this. Testing the waters against his opponent like he's fighting a new opponent in every game. Always staying on his toes. Love that kind of mentality. Mambo with it. It was more like a spider mentality. What would that be? A widow mentality? Tarantula mentality? I ain't gotta gloss over what kind of spider he is. Because he's the kind that's getting swatted in the sky by Zenitsu. Threading the needle. Oh, Mask did it poorly. He didn't expect him to throw out threads, so he's had to eat all that damage. 25% gone. Mitsuru in the back. Capitalization is there with the extension. Optimal stuff. Okay, so one more touch to do it. We could just throw him randomly. With this Cisco. He got hit. Last chance for Artemis to not lose in the semis and get sent to losers already. He's not starting the hottest, but it's only temporary. One web. Still trying to figure out if the pool is warm enough for him to dip his toes in, and Mask kicks him out with the guard skill. Then we'll probably do a tilt skill, cat love showers. Afterwards, didn't expect the DP. That's normally when Mask like wave dashes out the way, calls Zenitsu. He's saving it. Be cautious. He's fought Artemis one too many times to let that happen to him. Mask doesn't want to let this guy who let him down last time, the guy who prevented him from getting a gold medal, to do the same thing to him in the semis. Oh, just caught on the back of the thread prison. Mask was not out the way. It's a big hitbox, I don't blame you. Boost combo, great stuff. He got all that stun damage, might as well use it. Artemis looking to get his round. Reset, didn't throw. Oh, geez, another guard skill. That thing just does your chores for you. Mitsu can do your laundry. She might be your mama. Artemis may be dead here. Opportunity for Artemis. Nope, he's dead. Nope, Mask is dead. If you're not going to finish your plate, Artemis gladly will. God must love you, Artemis. I don't even know if you're Christian like that or the way you be. Sending this boy to hell. Heaven could be where you are, because you are in the heavens bracket of winners. Mask is pissed off by the way you probably let that ult down. But sometimes when you're too high with most of these ults, I see it all the time. People just do like Demon Slayer 1 stuff where like, oh, he'll just fall into it. They don't. Maybe with less air combos. Or you gotta time it. It's a funky timing. There's a slight delay. Not into a run around light attack. Artemis has 2 more chances. Maybe a reset in between. Mask's not gonna let this ult slip this time. Oh, cat love cards. Yeah, this may be it. This may be it. Mask doesn't let the same thing fumble twice. Got the escape. I forgot about that. Second escape on lock. Artemis not out of this yet. Not willing to get 2-0'd like this. His heart's probably racing. Beating out of it. Losing to the guy who made him fumble Blade Breaker for the final Demon Slayer 1 title. Looking for his revenge. On the skill does it. Oh, got the knockdown. Zenitsu, get on my way. Jumps. Perfect jump. No need to get caught on that. You're in the air when she surged. Are we out of the sky? Out of it. Mitsuru caught. Shot all the threads. R. Kelly strats. Can I even... Artemis is instead! Game 2 with the projectiles. The spam. It's the comfortable spam that keeps you safe from a distance. And since Zenitsu was full screen, and Mask thought, with big coverage assists, I can get back in easy peasy. I got Thunderclap. You can't Thunderclap if you're just getting smoked by projectiles.
A quick fun fact about Mask. Like, in the PC tournament, he won the whole thing. He did the same fucking shit. I don't remember if he lost that game, though. But I remember him missing an ult because he wanted to be flashy.
Yeah, that sounds like Mask. He picked also, the fish, though.
Yeah, Artemis tried to make like a gentleman rule between them that Mask doesn't pick Gyokko. Well, anyways.
This will be a perfect learning experience. Mask picked Gyokko. And he's letting the limiter cuffs off. It's not really gentlemanly. Wave dashing like, let's have a good fight for a final game to find out who makes winners finals. It could be either of them, but normally it's Mask. If there was a percentage if Demon Slayer was a sport, the stats would probably favor Mask to make it through. Seeing how he has a weird counter pick, I don't know if his Gyokko is smoked out like that. So far, he got a combo at least. Optimal enough. Throw out the fish again. Tentacles. One more fish tentacles. No, out of combo time. How many Gyokkos have Artemis faced? Well, that don't matter, but I can count how many times Mask has stood in Artemis' way. How many masks has Artemis faced? A lot. This is trauma for him. He's probably thinking with revenge on his mind, but he is relatively calm. Except in the last round before, he was about to lose, so he was allowed to be a bit antsy and a bit fearful. Especially since he's going to lose instantly in a mask again and sent down to winners. What a backdash. Out my way, Gyoko. You're not going to lose the first round of this. The combo's over. Yeah. Reset time. Artemis doesn't take it because, well, knock up into fish. Throw more fish. Tentacles! Uh-oh. Tentacles? Now he's keeping it simple. Okay, because he's saving it for the next combo. He threw out the birds, the flying fish, I'm sorry. Hey! What's the point of those slow-ass flying fish if you don't even have the opportunity to capitalize? Artemis takes the round. Artemis is on match point. To expect him to do this. The mask can easily bounce this back. He plays almost the entire roster, bro. The entire roster is his bitch. Sorry. But with how many characters he tries, plays, showed off for everybody on internet land, I'm not surprised if he got optimal stuff with it. Look at this. This ain't a simple combo to do. I mean, it is, but just learning it outright and doing it on a tournament stage, props to Mask. He is a student of the game. Looking to cook Artemis again. He's trying to make a new rule. 3 things that can't be beat. Death, taxes, and Mask if you're Artemis. Oh, why did you throw out the prison? Why did you throw out the cage from that range? Gyoko is out of the way. His round should be inbound after this reset. Mask dodge out. Chase dash. Right into it. Light. Perfect opportunity light. Gonna be put on the last round situation with this. Whoever gets the next touch will win. Reset. Mask didn't see it coming. And he's normally the one who jumps out the way. But with the demon, I guess not. Cage armor! Of course, Gyoko had armor on that. Final round. Whoever wins this goes to winner finals. Of course, this is going down to the wire between these two. This could possibly be the grand finals of this entire tournament. Again, Mask looking to go back to back with it. This is probably his most dangerous test in this tournament. And you're seeing exactly why. More fish. Thread. Again, I believe I can fly tactics. And he's not even boosted to let that off. Because he's out of stamina. Has to touch the ground eventually. The armor move that made him lose the last round. Again with God hands. Flurry again. Light. Bro, that tilt is just unnecessary. He's out of demon skill. Never mind. He got Surge. He's back with demon skill. And he's going to have the opportunity to escape. Boosted. Artemis still at the win condition. Just lost it because he's forced to escape again. All the fish. Surge. Can he punish this? He jumps out the way of the fish. Oh, he's still in armor. That might be GG's eventually. EP out of panic. Rolls out the way. That's looking for a perfect opportunity. He can be calm. He's probably thinking just simmer down, calm down. And he got this. Bad cage. Really bad cage, but he still decides to go back in. I like that switch up in the strategy from Artemis. From passive to aggressive. Threaded the needleless mask. Blocks all that. Guards real low. Push in with God hands and it's over. With the hand of God pulling Mask to winners finals. Where he normally belongs. Beating Artemis again. Artemis sent to losers. Artemis is probably going to have a very angry losers run all the way to losers finals. To make it back to grand finals and have another angry run back against Artemis. It's like we never left Demon Slayer 1. Hopping back into Demon Slayer 2, Mask vs. Artemis could possibly be the finals unless Artemis can't make it there. All these strong players eluding him. All these strong players forcing him to get second place and below. His gold will come. It is early in the tournament stage. Really, it's more like the mid stages, honestly. Wonder who else we're going to have to see fight. Jeez, that was
I think that's
spectacular.
That's how long I could stall the Susumaru, guys. That's how long I could stall it. I tried with all my power, all my might.
Kazera's next, huh?
Yes. Against Silent.
It is inevitable. Like I said earlier, Silent aka Horner Judah, best of luck to you. And I'm pretty sure with everybody in chat, including our very friendly TOs and our tournament runner here, everybody is on your side of the court. Everybody's rooting for you in the stands. Everybody wants you to be the one to eviscerate the Susahaba. And the way Judah's probably thinking about it, just like everybody else, it's nothing personal, Kazera. It's just your team, gang. Susahaba gotta go. Hey, it won't be all that bad, right? It's probably gonna be that bad.
No, it's gonna be worse.
Yeah, I'm just less of a fan as everybody else of Susumaru. It's still fuck Susumaru. All my homies hate Susumaru. We never left off from Demon Slayer 1. She also was barely touched up. Honestly, her ball spam, being the ball slut that she is toned down than it was before. She's balanced enough to be tournament viable, but not enough to not be annoying.
I knew it.
She's still annoying.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Like,
okay.
Knew
Grit your teeth. Gotta be unbiased. Gotta be unbiased, and I will be unbiased with it because.
Silent. Well, fuck him up.
Susahaba versus
Silent. Fuck him up.
You heard, Trader.
Silent. Don't fail me.
You're not the last hope, but be the one to send him to losers. And then he's the shark with all those fish. Joe. Zo. Judah is starting strong, and I love it. There's no need to hold anything back. No need to pull your punches. Do your strongest. You put your most time into Zo. Smoke Kazera. Problem is, Kazera has experience against Zohakton, especially because everybody counterpicks with Zohakton against his tag team of spammers. Because honestly, Susahaba, great start, great light. Combo damage, I don't think he kills off this. Of course not. Dawn combo, the next touch will do it. I think he can get it with a chase dash. Throw, that's death. Just enough to do him in. Kazera's team are NRS spammers. If you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Deadshot in all of them, Deathstroke in Injustice 1, problematic. Why NRS doesn't let people get in for free or have a defensive option to push through that's good enough, that's not a freaking roll, is silly. You just gotta really live with that. Oh, the DD Osama and the parry! The DD Osama was a bait. Zo hit him with the scream. And he was like, no, Kazera, it's not your turn. It just shows how much, maybe, the team maybe cared, but Kazera is very strong with this duo. Probably the strongest Susahaba I've ever seen, so no wonder. He can't get this. Ult? No. Dodge out the way because the combo is over. Bad time to throw out lights like that. Think Kazera was gonna run into it. Judah probably rethinking that. Time to play a little bit more cautious. Great dragon push. Great game one. Everybody's happy, I'm sure. Kazera's having a hard time. Don't be too comfortable, everybody. Kazera is very adaptable. Kazera knows how to work around people's offense too fast. If you see you're trying to play and hide behind your dragons and play cautious, chances are Kazera has a counterplay for that. Spoilers, it's probably a random eruption because Yaba did not get to do much in that game. You will see when you see. Yaba as an assist means that's what the demon skills are. When you see a random eruption, which is basically the ground goes boom. What's up?
The funny thing is, in the previous game, the first thing that Kazera did, he switched off and did Yahaba's special, but Silent did the special of Zohakuten and that just neutralized Yahaba frame one. Man couldn't do shit.
Exactly. I like the projectile neutralizations in the middle of it. It's a good addition to the game. Dragons against arrows. Who cares who wins? It's whoever chase dashes afterwards, and in that instance it was Zo. Can he do it again? Starts with Yaba again, throws the rocks. This time there's no clash nonsense, right into Susa. It's just like getting free damage. Yaba is not a very strong point. Susa is the strong one. Kick. And that kick doesn't need to be doing that much damage. It's actually really unfair. She doesn't deserve it. I'm sorry, let me turn the bias off. Oh, red heavy riding right into that light clash. Throwing all the balls. He's right over your head, Susa. You're gonna need to learn how to do an anti-air. You didn't even throw a piercing kick. It doesn't have that verticality. Only when you're right in front. And the fact that you can charge it up from a distance, which Kazera isn't choosing to do, that's probably gonna be really annoying in the matchup. The dragons got to scream, but nobody was home. Kazera may get this off the combo. No, teched out. Judah throwing a parry, getting punished for it. The eruption to finish. What did I tell you about that adaptation? Maybe Judah's giving Kazera a bit too much respect in the neutral. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. The scream, if he actually showed a bit more aggression, which he's trying to be cautious with the fake chases, is what's probably gonna get Kazera smoked in the near future, just not here, throw in between. Ah, you thought Yaba wasn't gonna hit, so you just decided to bet on the mix. All those dragons, nowhere close, kind of a waste of stamina, random eruption. Doing it more like this, because you're giving Kazera this period goes unpunished. Judah went right over his head. Susa given space is a very dangerous girl. Piercing kick from a distance. Kazera's getting comfortable. That's not good. Reset opportunity. Great push. Out the way of eruption. Actually, great escape. Gwen Stefani. Send her to hell with the boost. Boost in her face. Throwing all the balls she can because you know how much she likes to keep those two things close. Not enough space to do something. Throws out a random lightning, but the wave dash. Judah, you might have to close all these gaps. You might have to close all these gaps eventually because Kazera is going to smell the blood in the water and eventually surge. Please don't tell me that's punish. It's a punish. Lucky escape because you boosted. Surge, but of course Kazera's in neutral. There's no way you punish this. Try to parry an eruption. That was actually great. Great thing about parrying projectiles is you can actually stun somebody long enough to get a punish afterwards. You have priority. Invincibility frames and all that. Demon Slayer 1 can never, but Demon Slayer 2 is better. Yeah, but caught an eruption. Ah, but terrible place to call out a dragon, Judah. Balls thrown out. Kazera adapted. We're even on games. Both are on match point. That's what I was saying. When you let Kazera get started, hard to stop. I know I said that about Judah as well, but with Susahaba, it's impossible because it's spam on spam. There is no, oh, I'm comfortable, I can just do my set play in between and all that. It's just like throw out every arrow eruption and use all your resources you have. And when I'm out of resources, I have a boost to just get it all back and start over again. In that instance, Judah didn't know what to do. No need to switch off. If you're sure that you're number one Zohakuten, then stay on the Zohakuten. After all, I'm pretty sure all the other Slayers are not going to have a good time against this demon pairing. Not much to think up in order to cook them both. Well, mostly cook Susa because she's the one running headstrong. Hot spring change. Finally, a new stage. I love this stage. It's so calming. The low lights. A nice glimmer. Nice place to take the huzz. And a nice stage to look at as well. And a nice place for everybody to enjoy you whooping Susa's ass. Judah, do something. That's where the bias ends. Dashing the guard, keeping the pressure up. He's realizing the aggression is what wins. Kazera doesn't know what to do against it. Next thing Judah needs to do is bait an eruption and he's honey golden. Doesn't call. And now that Hayaba's back, Kazera's comfortable. Chase in! Caught! The landing frames on the jump. Reset time. Eruption. Great block. Judah goes back in. Runs to the boost. Perfect opportunity. Lets it go. Uses the stamina to jump out. Yep, you got this. Judah's finally starting to get comfortable like he loves to do. And Kazera doesn't know what to do against the aggression. That doesn't land. It does! Ah, I forgot. Your dragon's got reach. You're not like everybody else who uses their body. You got destroys, don't you, Big Zo? The real match point. Oh, what pixel? That didn't kill. Of course not. Stolen? This could be stolen. Set play. The dragon didn't do nothing, but the chase dash did. Great scrambling, Judah. Kazera was not there for it. Kazera should be there for it in this next round. Unfortunately for Kazera, doesn't have much in the super meter department, so a random boost or ult will not be in the cards in this near future unless Kazera wins this round. That's the only way. And also chase dash a loss because that fills up meter like it does in Dragon Ball FighterZ with super dashing or just running forward. Great combo. Kazera just looking for another opportunity to do a random eruption. Probably thinking about saving Yaba demon skills for an escape. Nope, never mind. Random eruption. That should be death with the next combo. Just do a random piercing kick should be good. Master with the eruption and Zohakuten was out the way because Judah smelt it coming. She's gonna get another eruption. Stop her before she gets the chance is what Judah's probably thinking. Kazera with the chase. Knowing that you didn't have the resources to do anything and Horn of Judah wasn't ready with the punish. No light. No reversal. No nothing. No dragon either. Because the dragon call would have gotten punished too. Last round match point who wins this. Every one of these matches going down to the wire. Shout out IFC Yipes. Wow, dragon caught? No. Yes! I didn't see that because the dragon was in the way. Speaking of getting out the way, Kazero is out of the lightning. That is 0% on hitting the mark. Oh, that just changed. As always in clutch situations, projectile spam works. Surge. Judah's going all in with the kill. We call it Drake, but this is the kill with the dodge out. Not enough to do it. Keep the pressure on Judah. Up in Judah sends Kazera to losers. Are you happy now, Trader?
Yes, I am. I am so glad that Susumaru is out of the winners fucking bracket. Like, get her down to losers. Get her down to losers.
That's only half. That's only half the battle, pops. It's the second half is having someone down there who's strong enough to send her out the tournament completely. But with Judah as God's strongest soldier here in this bracket, which that was a cinematic match. Like I said earlier, Kazera, it's nothing personal. It's just the team you play. Fun match. I think that's all the winners round 3 down.
Nope.
But that's winners semis. Excuse me. The winners semis down.
Oops. Wait. Yes.
Right into winners finals. We're gonna go back with Judah. Okay, let's do that.
Wait. Am I dumb?
Oh, we're moving fast with this tournament.
I'm trying to because I got some idle stuff to deal with, which I'll probably be late for. But it is what it is, I suppose.
It is what it is.
Sandy might start playing an online multiplayer game. The return to this. What are you talking about? What am I playing then? What is this if this is not a multiplayer game? Oh my god. Okay, let me just do something real quick.
PlayStation 5 just being weird.
Do I got him on friend list, right? I do.
He's already in the lobby. That's strange.
I'm just remaking the lobby. Fuck it.
Gotta do what you gotta do. But on topic of doing what you gotta do, y'all should do your service to donating to the prize pool and hit that match Reno, which I can't see right now. So
I'm
where?
gonna do that real quick, soon-ish.
DS2 was
okay,
a piece
I
of
don't know what is happening.
PS.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna send the code.
The thingamajiggy should be in the thingamajiggy in the chat. Hopefully somebody can help out with that so that everybody else can donate to the match Reno right here, right now. Oh, match, that's it. Exclamation point match, not match Reno. And according to the stats, the claim code is down to 30. Yay!
That's still too much.
It's still too much, but I did say it better be down to 30 when I check again. Basically, everybody else.
Someone donated.
What's up?
Wait, no,
Someone
fake info. No, fake info. This is my PC tournament. Never mind.
That's the old one. Everybody eviscerated the claim codes on that, but in the PlayStation side, y'all can barely get us to the halfway mark. Come on, at least half.
By this
Let's get it down to 25.
Yeah, by this time, people already claimed the code, I'm pretty sure. Like, guys, like, what is this shit?
Pick it up, please. Ask nicely.
Yes,
Don't worry, but before the end of the tournament, I'm probably going to be the last claim code because support.
Nice.
So shout out each and every one of you, and by the looks of it, it's just everybody who's been in bracket and tournament and supporting these Demon Slayer 2 tournaments since the start, so we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Much love. This is mostly Demon Slayer players here, so that's true support. What about you spectators? Like the people who rated. I know you got a Twitch account, that's what you're using to watch this.
Oh, hold on, someone did donate.
Link code is free.
What is this? Wave Magus with
Let me
a
reload the page.
$20 donation. Man, dude is out here TOing. He even said that if needed, he can even comment it. Like, dude, this man is good. I remember he did the same thing on the I believe it is my PC tournament, the 60 FPS one. Man is just G to the G. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, GG. Like, we might
Capital
even get
G.
to $100, guys. Like, let's go. Let's fucking send it.
If you set it with claim codes, we can definitely make it. Maybe if it's a small contribution, but if the math is mathing, it should be there. Yeah, the claim code is free.
That Ichiban said something about donating a 50, but I don't want to, like, what is it called? Force someone to donate, like, whether it was a joke or not.
You don't want to pry.
Fuck it, like, whatever. It's like,
yeah,
I just want to mention that, yo, that was like some. Who the fuck is this in the lobby?
You get implements.
Get out. Fuck off.
Damn. Rough kick. Sorry, so I'm not saying that because I know what he's doing. He's being silly. I wonder if that's Solo. Hi, Solo. Best Northra. I still remember you. We got serious business here. This is our winners finals. You can't be spectating randomly. What, you trying to sneak in?
Yeah, like
You gotta get cozy with Trader before you do that sneaky stuff.
Yeah, like I don't know how much it affects the netcode. Like for all I know, it might be worse on the netcode, and it should be worse on the netcode because when you think about, oh yes, I saw this matchup in the PC tournament. When you think about it, someone has to stream it to the viewers. If they have to do it, and the Demon Slayer netcode sucks, then that bad netcode has to upload the thing
Lives.
to them. Yeah, this was the same matchup.
Right.
Like he did this in my PC tournament. Mask has already done it. He did this
Against
in my PC
Judah?
tournament. No, against another Zohakuten. This is... He knows this. He knows this matchup. He's ready.
Of course it does. Of course he's ready, especially if he's been training since the Japan days of going abroad and testing the game, like I keep saying, bro. Every single outcome, every single character, bro, has been training since day 0. Day -1, fam. But in case you don't know how these Ys work, over here we got Blossom leading the charge, Bubbles and Buttercup in the background as assists. In case you think I don't know the names, I don't. No, I'm just kidding. It's Hinatsuru, Maki, and Suma. Don't test me. But yes, Hina leads Blossom, just tries to do her rush down glass cannon ninja stuff. Basically chips Xanath if she was in an arena fighter, got bombs with it. And she can keep people at distance, go in. And the gist of it is call Buttercup, the angry tomboy, to just do your damage at a random moment's notice. Very rarely do you see Mask at least use what's her name, Bubbles? Bubbles isn't the most useful assist, but maybe if she's used for an escape, you may see her. Throws out the lightning, Judah keeping the pressure, knowing how dangerous it is letting the wives get started. But there's no demon meter, so it's a great time to get pressure up. Guards low, boosted, reset. There's Buttercup, and she got parried, fam. Zoe hit him with a scream. There's Buttercup again. When you least expect it, she just teleports above your head and hits you with a kick. So that's what Judah is learning the hard way. Glorious air dodge to get away from the bomb toss. It's nothing but Buttercup on Buttercup. If you see what's her name, Bubbles? I keep messing up. It's probably just out of trolling. She just trips and throws a bunch of bombs, and we're already timed out in Mask 1. Of course, they're testing each other out and pushing each other to the limit here in Winners Finals. I'll keep an eye on time for you in round 2. Well, I was too busy explaining. The Pop-Up girls who all got smoked with a scream. The Didi Osama too strong from Judah. Oh, hit the brakes just to avoid the bomb toss. I like that idea. Forced to escape. Whenever he touches the guard, Mask is already ready, calling him Buttercup. Push block again. Great throw in between. At least expect the mix-up. Doesn't do it. Expect Buttercup. Great parry. Oh, break the parry for parry, Mask. Won that parry war. Rewarded with a combo. Throwies. The throw ender. All the dragons just to keep you safe. The second one just to prevent another chase dash, and he still got hits. This time, with a reasonable win, Mask leads Winners Final strong. That parry for parry was actually so elite. When you realize, okay, so if you're gonna parry my Buttercup, I'm gonna parry you instead. Good job, Huz. Battle ain't over yet, but y'all girls deserve a break. Tell you what, if you win, I think Mask is gonna buy all y'all Birkin bags. Don't quote me on that though. Judah has all the time in the world to do counter picks, but nah, Zoakton didn't get folded that bad, right? I mean, you could go back to Mitsuru if you want, but I don't see people doing counterpick Mitsuru. Just stick with Zoakton, you should be fine.
I tried not to spoil it, but you guys saw it. You guys saw it. I tried not to spoil it. Fuck.
It stays the same. You know this matchup. And it should be first to 3 now that we're in Winners Finals. Hopefully you can donate to the Matruno while you do that. The Gals is out. Guys, don't embarrass yourselves in front of the Huz. I think they're going to be here for the whole set. Unless Judah pushes Mask to that limit, and he's in it to win it. Oh, yeah? Oh, he did! Buttercup again. Buttercup is like Mask's escape option. Mask, say that 3 times fast. Tongue Twister, twisting Judah with another Alpha Blade. It's a great skill. That's why I refer to her as a chip clone. Ah, good god. Alpha Blade with a follow. Very cautious with the chase dashes and got parried for his troubles. Eats a combo with it, gonna have one more touch. Reset. Zoe hit him with the scream and falling with the damage. Mask has no escape. You take this, Joda. You take this. And that he does. Tries to reset. Great block though. Attempts a push in between. And that time, because he could see Buttercup coming, he could push it, but because the dragons messed up his combo, he has to start again. He has no problem with it because the taste dash follow was good. This time Judah is the one who leads on rounds. Can Judah be the one who takes a game back? Best of 5 is a long round. Oh, if you're gonna wave dash in my face, Judah says I'm just gonna throw you. Your wife is not safe from this. Gonna send the concubines right back to the drawing board with this. Ah! The Dragon Call, the Thunder Beast actually worked out that time as a great wall. It just does this. Oh, great scream. Oh, just in time for the conversion with the jump. I almost thought that scream was going to get blocked. I thought it was going to get pushed or Buttercup was going to get called in the back. That's how I'm used to it. Mask is conditioning my brain too, but not enough to condition Judah. Unapologetic. Just dipping, dodging in between. No, that wasn't a grounded Dragon Call that time. Not wasting time with Sepale either because he was afraid of Mask actually calling Buttercup to do a dome piece kick when he least expected. Great heavy attack from the aerial side. Take your damage, no escape, base it with a Dragon Call. I love how Mask is keeping up with the defense, not letting Judah get started and smell blood, because that means he will lose. And he's probably going to get his guard broken in the future! Look at that. Dragon Call's clutch. Chase dash converts. Game 2, Judah. Well, I guess the answer to winning the wife matchup is just throw more stuff on the screen if they're gonna gang up on you. Good stuff, Judah. Mask plays the entire roster, so he could pick anybody, but the wives are his strongest. So far, it just seems like the wives are the strongest. I don't think a counter pick would be the great play. Maybe he'll do that if he makes grand finals. He'll lead game 1 with someone random like Mitsuru, Sanemi, back to Muichiro. But no. Top 4 is where he gets serious. Gyoko may not even come back. The wives didn't fail you, bro. It's not one game you lose and then you instantly snap to somebody else's counter pick. You're not like other Demon Slayer players. I take that back instantly. I retract that statement. You're here to have fun. I didn't know you were about that life, but Gyome Genya is a problematic team. They're also a throw stuff. Just throw more shit and you win team. I don't blame you. All types of fuckery. Game number 3. This isn't where it ends. Neither of them are a match point. Like I said earlier, it's first to 3. Best of 5. So you gotta win the next 2 games to advance to grand finals. Be waiting for a championship match. Great shots from Genya. Keeping the coverage for his master. Gyome can't get started already. Wave dashes out of the scream range and gets right in with a DP call. Didn't even need Genya for that punish. Not at all. Alright, double toss, double duff. Heyo, chase dash. But one thing I love about this team is I think it's a great counter to demons. Because, well, space control and zoning. Ah, great throw. Dead. When you throw double anvil especially, and the fact that he has such a great guard skill, that being Gyome, when you call Genya for the shots as well, it's like when do you get in on him? You have to time your approach very late just to get a chase dash in, which is what Judah is really struggling to do. He found it. Because he's out of an opportunity to call assist, he was airborne. Hit both! Terrible time to call assist there. You're getting hit, fam. Of course he's not going to wave dash out. Judah tries a reset. Gets push blocked by Mask, and oh, that was the one that got him his own punish. It's normally the ones who he doesn't even call Genya that he gets the punishes off of. 50% gone to the wind. Genya's in this time. Tag. Double tilt. Ooh, the left right good night. Judah wasn't afraid of it. Will he be afraid of this one? Doesn't throw. What a surge. into the pressure, keep throwing projectiles, just Judah parried the rest. He tried to jump out the way and they came at his detriment. More shots. Where do you dodge if you're a demon? You're all alone, fam. You're in the zone, fam. Mask takes game 3. Mask leads 2-1. He's sitting pretty on making another grand finals like he always does. He's the juggernaut of the tournament. I haven't seen dominance this strong since Heliaster, and I say that like he's retired, but he's still an active player. That's why, again, if Heliaster becomes a winners finals match, I'm just throwing that out there for any future TOs. Call your boy in. I'll bring the noise for that match. That's gonna make all the headlines in every Discord server. But yeah, jeez. When I thought the space control was gonna win him the neutral against Zuhakuton, I didn't think Mask would do that good. How he got most of his damage and most of his combos was off of punishes. Solo punishes with Gyomei, by the way. Judah sticking with Zoe. Genya didn't do much. Well, he did do a lot, actually.
Oh, drip
but
change.
Not in terms of actually getting...
That's a drip change, by the way. Well, there's a drip change. He changed his clothes. On Gyomei.
Oh, let me look close. Oh, there's a drip change. Take off the Hashira coat. He's going in raw. But yeah, no. Mask is comfortable. Mask is having fun. Knowing that if Judah doesn't have the opportunity to set up shop with the dragons, we chilling. Mask's chilling. I do miss the Huzz though. They weren't that bad. Wall of Dragons called instantly with a mix-up assistant to throw. Did Morningstar whiff? I thought it had more range than that. He didn't even do double anvil, just one. There's double anvil for the combo. Aerial. Yeah. AA. Do another one. Ooh, random parry. Save your stamina, young man. You may need it later. Oh! Judah's random throws are so unpredictable. I love it. More shots, Dragon Call. To win this matchup more, Judah's need to... Uh-oh. Nah, he's fine. To win this matchup more, Judah needs to find more opportunities and more space. Actually, enforce the space. Oh, great parry. To get opportunities to call Dragon out. Dragon is what wins you neutral. Didn't even have a Dragon out for that. Nah, bro just got smoked on landing. Mask on match point. It's hard to say because if you don't have an assist to distract Gyomei, honestly, he's got such massive range. A double anvil, random throw. Master didn't even jump, dodge, or nothing. Oh, so the best way is to challenge him in the air. Anvil 1. I really do love the way Master just throws that one Morningstar just to throw Judah into doing something. Oh, who cares about doing combos, fam? If the throws work, they work. Mask isn't adapting. He's just doing random jumps and thinking that Judah's gonna chase him down, which he does. Great push. Better push. Bad push. Never mind. It wasn't even his fault that time. Master's kept the pressure up with the tilt skill. Out of there with the boost. Surge is gonna come soon. Push block, no throw. Ah, revenge. Does a throw. Judas, your last shot. He lost it. I think that's combo. No, he's knocked down. Judas is actually winnable. There's the surge. Oh no. The winnable opportunities out the waterfront. Double anvil. There's your escape. He's forced into mask win condition. Does his own surge. Does he eat the Morningstar? He ate the Morningstar. He ate the anvil. All the shots. Trying to roll down his guard. Nowhere to escape. Go, Genya. He's in surge. Just enough. Not enough. Judah still got a pulse to make something happen. Called the lightning. Great push. Revolutionary shot. He blocked it. Judah's playing out of his mind. The kids like to say, Mask cancels dash at the last second. 20 seconds. Doable for Judah. Dude, can he do this? Watch out for Gyomei. He's coming back. Sure. Landing shot that Mask was ready for and you just mashed the skill. We take those. The final score, 3-1. Mask victorious in winners finals and patiently waiting on his throne known as Grand Finals. Just like he did last week. Back to back? Could that be the reality we live in for Mask? Bro, never seen Dominus so strong since Heliastra. I'll say this forever. Jeez, I do want to see that match. Mask advances. Judah falls to losers finals. Not sure who's waiting there. Hopefully we can catch a losers finals match next. There's no need to just jump into semis. Whoa, out of breath after that one. No, I'm just kidding. I can go forever. I can call all the marathon press to 10s these have because these guys just fill me with pause, retract that. These guys make me feel energy. I don't know why they're so violent with it, but they want to be the best and they want to show why in these gladiator rings. So yes, rip each other apart for everybody's entertainment. We're all for it. Virtually, of course.
Okay, so let me pull up the challenge in the meantime. Wait a sec. Find it real quick because I closed it off recently. It's one.
According to the challenge, we are kind of behind in the losers bracket, and by kind of I mean heavily. Wow.
Yep.
These are a lot of losers matches. Let me just refresh this.
Extorting versus Root.
Speaking of refresh, I need liquid refreshment real quick.
Go
I'm gonna get some
for it.
water. I'll be right back.
Go for it. Yeah, just in the meantime, typing on Discord of like who's gonna get streamed. I'm gonna just show it real quick. Yeah, we're starting instantly. Let's go. In the meantime, guys, exclamation mark match, we still got claim codes, we still got. I actually don't know if we do. I was just, saying stuff, but I'm fairly certain we do still have claim codes. Yep, still got 25 claim
stuff.
codes. Yep. Claim them codes.
Oh, we're on 25? Look at what a little influence does. Just a little sprinkle and everybody's motivated. Let's get it down to 0 before the tournament ends. I didn't see who was up. Perks versus Truth. Oh, hello. Truth sticking on a Kaza to start. No Slayers this time. I believe he started with Swordsmith Tanjiro, SV Tanjiro, and Irizen. This time, because he's probably familiar with Perk's game, who's running Zenuko. Doesn't want to hold anything back. I respect it. We're patient with it. Trying to find out who's going to swing first. Doing a lot of push blocks. Doing a lot of homing dashes. This time doing an air type just to get Zenitsu off of it. Perk's looking for an opportunity. It's not arising. Nezuko with the assist. Still nothing. Nobody's got a real combo yet. There's one. Perk starts it. Never mind. Retract that. It's just good enough hits. But then he gets the second one because Truth tried to run away. Escaped it. Boom. Needle. Another one. Disorder? No, kept it simple. Yes. Never mind. With how fluid combos are in this game, you never know which skills people are going to go for. You just got to let them cook. Truth cooked with that one. A heel bash, Nezuko, you're the best assist. You're adorable. Coverage with the assist just to put the throw through. Hello. What's your name, shorty? Throw? Thank you for winning me round 1. Perks is up. So like, Throw, what you doing afterwards, bro? You trying to win me game 1? That's probably what Perks is thinking. And Throw's probably like, I don't even know if you deserve this though. Nah. Perks gonna show you. I think Perks is actually going to switch to combo instead. Simple stuff. It's nothing but Nezuko assist that's getting him all of these touches. Nezuko really hitting him with I'ma touch you, and Truth is enforcing personal space instead. Down combo. Bad needle. No, you did that randomly. That's on you, Truth. And you probably realize that. Wow, who is you mashing on? Perks, believe in your hits. You know Truth is gonna do a random escape, and you didn't dodge up? So what are you really trying to bait there, Perks? Truth really hitting him with the, if you're not gonna take your combo damage, I will push blocks nothing. Truth went over his head. Ah, great burst. The lightning, the thunder, the crazy slashes, and the disorder smoke punishing all of those options. We're even on rounds because everybody knows Akaza boost combos. Thank you, Demon Slayer 2. I don't even hate the Akaza boost combos. They're so cool. They're satisfying to do.
I do.
I love them. It's like doing reverse combos out of Bleach, sparking combos out of Dragon Ball, X Factor out of Marvel vs. Capcom. I was just wondering why they didn't do that in the first game. Pretty much every other fighting game does that. If you got like a burst option, if you don't want to use it for defense, sure, you can use it for offense. You are spending the bar for it. Truth is out of there, rewarded, uses the boost this time for defense, not offense. Rewarding on both sides. Surge, Truth is probably out of there. Plus he is. He was ready, but he didn't commit to the hit. They're just not committing. This is just such training buddy nonsense. There we go. It sure is, because Perks was ready. What escape? Why isn't he believing in any of that? That was his combo to kill off of.
The surge ended.
How was Truth gonna get out of there?
He couldn't continue due to the surge ending.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Oh wait, it actually was still active. Nope, there it is. I called you earlier about Throw. Throw came back on the line like, Perks, what you doing later? Winning game 1. That's for sure. So he tried to be cautious around the surge. Oh, and if he kept mashing, chances are Truth was going to take that as a punish as well. Perks would have lost. Man, this game. What can you do? Would have just fallen right out of it. Thought it would be like some story mode noise where the story mode bosses just fall out of surge and you can still keep up your combo. Not in the competitive side. Here, Truth sticks on Akaza. Probably happy that Surge saved his life. What am I hearing? Oh, never mind. Chilling with it. Hearing rumblings that the counter pick is unnecessary. I think Truth is probably comfortable with this matchup. He's chilling. Stage are we even in? I didn't even check that. According to Magic Conch known as Challenge. What the hell? Okay, so this thing is a bit outdated. First is fighting Truth. There we go. And then whoever wins this fight's Kazera next. Are you the one like Judah was? All you have to do is finish the job. Or you have to leave it to your future losers bracket brothers. Future losers bracket fish. Future losers bracket sharks. And he's the one who eliminates you instead. Thunderclap. They're playing a lot faster. I like that. No need to show that much caution. Annihilation to Disorder and the collapse to end it. All the skill meter gone. No, I don't know why you did the throw there. There's no throw tech, but there is enough to disorder both. They ran into it. Perks was a bit too greedy. He got cute. I know he did it again. I know Nezuko was getting you free neutral hits and smoking Truth when he least expected it. Especially since he didn't jump as much, but not this time. Especially when Truth is just standing there doing nothing. There's where you get it, when his guard is up and he let go at a bad time. Great hit, Perks. Keeping up the pressure. This time he leads with Zenitsu. Adaptation. The next combo should do him in. He has enough for an ult, so I think that should be the Whoa. Wake up throw? What Truth you demanded? Ah, you whiffed it. That's on you. You had an escape, so you knew. You just thought, I could just try whatever I want. And Perks gets hit for it. Just do a simple combo. Oh, he went for a down combo. He had enough to ult. Okay, now I'm genuinely confused. Why didn't he? He's got 2 bars and he wants to save it for a boost surge. This is what I tell you about Demon Slayer players wanting to be greedy with it. You're gonna make that second bar back anyway, so now you're just hoarding for no reason. At least you got the round. Should Truth not give you a second opportunity to do that? You're going boost surge for boost surge. And the fact that if you burnt that meter, you're not forced to overthink using a boost surge in like an early goings of this fight, of this round. Because if you force Truth to do it, then he's going to be forced to bait out a surge, which you've been doing since game 1, and you'll be really proud of yourselves once you dodge and you chase dash afterwards. But now you're the one who's being forced to run perks temporarily until you lightning burst out. It's not reversal too, but it's good enough. It's good enough. That'll do lightning burst, that'll do. Nezuko, you gotta fall up after. Please tell me you're blocking perks. Surge for Surge, who comes out on top? I think neither. Yeah, he dodged out the way. Great awareness, Perks. Bro tried to go in with the light. Perks Truth still got the combo because he wanted to switch to Nezuko. Maybe that was a bad call. Full extension, just mash the square button for it. How do we envision a victory? Truth, you have the life lead. Do not lose it. Neither have Booster Surge, and they use it so early, so it's all off of scrapping. There's your escape. Perks gonna get his opportunity. He has no reason to. He used Zedis to assist, gets punished for it. You could have just saved it for escape, but you had an opportunity, you tried to take it. No ult opportunity, last life. Oh, we mash up! Give Akaza a taste of his own medicine. And he's gonna get another one. Oh, great. Lightning Burst reset. Call assist, go in with Nezuko. Just enough? Yes, sir. Thank you, up combo. Oh, that was a down combo, never mind. That combo's the double kicks. But he's double kicking up his spirits to take game 2.
GG. I hope. I mean, I'm gonna redo the lobby anyways. But yeah, next game is Perks versus Kizera.
Yes, Perks is the one who advances.
Do me one favor, like the players. Please be ready. People are waiting for me, and we're gonna be here. I'm predicting for another hour. That's my prediction, basically.
Before we end?
Yeah, like, we got
we can end.
this versus Perks, then Artemis versus the winner, then Horn of Judah versus the winner, and then Mask. So, yeah. This is at least like an hour, if I had to guess. Unless we do, like, everything is like 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, oh, 3-3 by the way. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that was the first 2-0 we've seen in a while. Actually, I think that's the... No. Yeah, first 2-0 we've seen in a while. The last one we saw was Hakari over Bob. On stream, at least.
Wrong button, because this is not same region. What the fuck, CC2?
Hopefully everybody else is picking up the slack like y'all should be doing with the Matcherino. You could donate to right now, exclamation point, match. I don't know how low the claim codes are. Hopefully they're a lot lower than before.
That's the thing, yeah. Okay, let me type the code again. Versus. And I'm typing in the wrong chat. Fuck. So the code is 612246117.
Sick.
Losers round 6. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. These people are so ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's fucking send it.
Smoke for everybody. Guess you can give less hate to Susa players. Perks is just on fire.
Christ, man.
His hands are already warmed from already running his Zenuko, so the best way to fight a demon is to become a demon. I respect it, Perks. After all, you just fought in Akaza. Take everything you learned from the last one, which honestly you don't even have to. Just take everything you learned from yourself and use it against this demonic duo, Susahaba. Honestly, every Akaza is different. That's what I love. But with Susa, not so much. Everybody uses the same strategy if you just spam more. Can't really expect how different they are. Except for Kazera. His placement with the Yaba is actually a force to be reckoned with. It's a work of art, honestly. Picturesque combo, piercing kick, reset. We out of there! And Perks did it first try. We jump out. What eruption mix are you testing on Big Perks? Oh, never mind. We got overzealous, tried to air dash in, and Zero just butted heads with Perks. Zero looking for another opening. Great light, didn't commit to the hit, but did commit to the other aerial. With Kazera doesn't get hot until like later games. Like when Kazera's about to lose, and like, oh, okay, I let you get a warm up. Now I'm gonna start for real. Even though Kazera's doing like eruption tactics that normally isn't a game one thing, whoa, that whipped because, oh, Kazu's right over your head. I respect the hot gameplay so far. We boost early, we're not holding anything back. Is this because you know Perks like that, Kazera, or you just hated Kazas? The ball hit you, it didn't even clash with air type, so Perks is probably tripping over that one. 0 round 1, this is first 2. And we really just did winners finals, and we're just reverting. We're just going back in the tournament. We're evolving just backwards. We're advancing just backwards. We're going in with annihilation. That's just advancing. No backwards, just forwards. Oh, lighted to piercing kick? Are you crazy? Throw for throw. Akaza's wins. Wow. I could have sworn you could have blocked that. No, I think you're swinging. Perks, you were definitely swinging that. Chase dash afterwards. Oh my goodness. Kazera is just easily the most dangerous Susahabu ever. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure Kazera is like the only Susahabu ever makes it on stream. Only Susahabu is making these top 4s. Only Susahabu is giving everybody else a hard time. We punish that. Punish that, he dummy. Where are you whiffing jumps? And it's raw. This is a raw SmackDown. I hope somebody comments the reference. No butter, no oil. It's not gonna kill though. It's not gonna kill. Of course not. So we just gotta go back in for a reset. We have enough for interruption. We block it. Very good Perks, and we boost it. Very good Akaza. Bring out air types. Are you sure? Because randomly Kazera could do an arm and piercing kick to get right through that. It's not as strong as it used to be, thank God. Because if this was the old Susa, she just would have barged right through it. That's the reason why that bit banned. Just keep dashing the guard. The pressure is up. Perks isn't letting up, and Kazera still got the punish with the opening. Shot clock. 15 seconds left. Another push block. Perks still can't find an opening. Just living that super 10. Living that ult is giving all these opportunities. 10 seconds left. Down to 5. Annihilation. You can play the time again, but who cares? Just finish the combo. No, we can play the time again. Yeah. That is heart-wrenching stuff. If you're Perks, you must feel... Okay, yeah, tired. He thought that Kazera was gonna let the foot off the gas pedal for that, but round start eruption means no. Kazera is not respecting you at any turn. Look at how much life goes. Just off of one eruption and a throw, it was down to like 60%. Do you know how much work other Slayers have to put in to do that much with those? With an assist call and a throw? That would probably do 10. Like, nerd translation, Susa is unfair. Great 50% from Perks. But with your Kazera, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. Just pick a top tier. You want to make the money, not let the money make you. And he's putting Perks in a blender. Where are you going, Susa, with that piercing kick? He's up there. That was a bad skill call, which Perks is taking advantage of. There goes game 1. Can Perks be the one to eliminate the Susahabu from bracket? I didn't expect Kazera to have a hard time this soon. I'm not saying that Perks isn't that strong, but if Perks is willing to settle for instantly locking a Kaza, that proves that Perks wants to be the one.
Well, I'm gonna say Perks.
At least.
Perks, if you win this is a YouTube video. I already got a thumbnail. Please win, man. Please. No cap, like
Please
the first Demon Slayer thumbnail I've ever done, well, Demon Slayer 2 thumbnail I ever done, for like when the game comes out, was fucking a Kaza. And I still haven't used it. I haven't used it still.
Perks, make this the opportunity, or unless you're gonna get clipped here. It is only 1-0. I hope you haven't cursed him with that. I actually want to make a YouTube video.
Actually, make it
promotional
2-1 because
about that.
I need a 8-minute. Please make it 2-1.
Give him the watch time. I'm not sure if Perks particularly cares. He probably just wants to win more than anything, rather than make a YouTube video. That's all up to him, though. His loser's run will continue if he eliminates Kazera, which should be the first time since Kazera busted on the scene that he drops out of top 4.
I think the lobby crashed.
Or top 6 or top 8.
The games don't load this long usually. Yeah, lobby broke. They just messaged me.
All right, gonna have to make a new one.
Yep. Okay, lobby broke.
Quick technical difficulties. Do not worry, chat. Everything will be solved in just a second. But what you should be worrying about is that Matcherino segue. Hope you just donate more of those claim codes while we're in that match. And I'll tell you what, the more claim codes y'all hit, the more motivation Perks will have to eliminating the Susahaba. If you don't and it's still on 23, then I see why Perks dropped out. And Perks definitely doesn't want to drop out. Let's at least get it down to 20. If it's down to 20, that means Susahaba has a hard time making it to top 8. Notice I keep saying Susahaba, not Kazera. I have a lot of faith in Kazera. But easily the most dangerous Susahaba, but I just want to see what other characters Kazera can cook with. After all, everybody said similar talkings. There were similar talks about people like Ricky or Reaper being, or Chrome was it? Now it's Ricky and Reaper being like Susa one tricks until they proved that they weren't. They got their championships with it, and they raised hell with the other characters. Went to Akaza, went to Yaba, which honestly isn't that different, but it still is. Rengoku was still in talks and all that, but it was fun.
I think
Kazera is still... What?
I think Perks might have DC'd or something, because he's still not here. I don't see him type either. I don't like that. Oh, he's... never mind. Never mind.
He's back. He's back. No, we're locked. Just to mix chat. We're still in this.
We were going to mix the chat.
The no mix. We're still locked. Kazera is still in the early arcs of believing that this Susahaba team is gonna lead Bro to championship victories, and I do not blame you. I'm not looking forward to that Susahaba winning. I'm waiting for your soul-searching moment where you look towards other characters and dominate with them. I want to see Kazera, but under a different character name. Game number 2. I want to see, hell, Kazera Akaza. But don't be smart and do, alright, Kazera Susamaru solo, Kazera Yaba solo. Oh, I prefer Yaba solo, but don't snap to Susa. Just because she's legal now doesn't mean everybody wants her back on the scene. The trauma has been set. Down combo from Perks. Maybe try some Slayers. Actually, don't do that. You demon players hate Slayers, I notice. Perks isn't a demon player, he just resorts to them when he needs to. Resorted to Annihilation. Perks right through all those ball tosses. You do not care about your projectile spam if you got the armor with the demon skill. A second one? No! I thought he was going to do another Annihilation to get through it, but he was probably afraid of a block. It didn't happen. You know Kazera likes to mash. There's a boost. We can escape back. Eruption. Right over. Jumping the ball tosses. Great wave dashing. Great movement, Perks. It's the little things. Oh, the air type went right through all of it. No clashes or nothing. Because Yaba wasn't there to enforce the projectile spam and probably get a random eruption for a conversion for Susamaru to take advantage of, then it just amounted to a win condition for Perks Akaza. Got an easy chase dash. It's either you or me. The win condition is normally with Susahaba. That's enough. It should be. No. I was looking at the wrong health bar. Kind of bad eruption. Bro's already knocked down. You don't have enough for another one. Take advantage, Perks. You got 5 seconds. What an annihilation! He had enough demon skill just for that. It's what I wanted earlier, but he did it for the again. Random annihilation. He's realizing that's his win condition. And then finally, when he does it the second time for a chase dash this time, Kazera was ready for the parry. Great piercing kick combo. Not enough for a reset because Yaba's not ready. Wow. Made him with the parry that time. That wasn't even a push. I saw it. I saw the flash. You're not slick as Zero. That's the push. And he threw. Perks had it. Could this be where it all ends? Could send him up with the 2-0. May not make him watch time here, Trader. Not even sure if this will be a YouTube video because Zera gets speed ran here. Perks with the life lead. Not every day you see a life lead against Susahaba. Great movement, Kazera, but you can't escape. You did escape with a freaking piercing kick. It got armor on it. So Annihilation got smoked. Oh, bad boost. Got punished. Kazera's on one. Perks has traded the perk to the other side. Crazy. Great boost. Had enough space to enforce that. Oh, the tilt skill. Still throwing. Not letting up on Perks. We're chasing in again. Perks ready with the push block. It's probably going to push one more time before attempting a parry. Air type with the Annihilation. It's ult. You get no way in hell that landed. Perks, you better write a formal email to CC2 right now thanking them for that tracking.
Dude, I feel like
because you're the one who eliminates.
That had to be a miss input.
That had to.
That had to be a fucking miss input.
No, he committed. Perks fully committed. He committed to that option. He was sure. That's the problem. You were sure because there was gonna stand still for that, but it didn't happen. Bro jumped out the way and he still caught Susa with the ult. Perks is the one who eliminates the Susahaba from the Cross Region Open.
All I'm gonna say, Perks, thanks for the YouTube video.
Flip that.
Now watch me fucking forget that I wanna make this into a video. Watch me forget it.
I'll keep an eye on it. I'll remind you by the end of the stream.
Next video is going to be Mask winning the PC tournament. Then it should be already the Salami guide that I already said I'm gonna release last week, which I didn't. And then maybe this one. So what's the code again? Who's fighting again? I fucking forgot. Damn. Artemis, let's go.
The Ruri God. It could also make for great content if Mask went back to back in these tournaments, which it's probably gonna do.
I want Mask to just fucking, you know, I want Mask to just fucking speedrun this. You'll be lurking, nice. How you doing, Zenkari? Yo, you're having a tournament today, right? What time is it starting? Asking because yeah, I'm thinking about raiding him. I don't know if like you've been chilling. How long until you start your tournament or a stream? It's 5 PM EST. Okay, like what time is it right now though? I don't know.
We don't have the timestamp thing for Twitch.
I don't know what time it is right now.
I'll just Google.
Right now
5
it's
PM.
Yeah.
EST now.
Oh fuck, I didn't change names.
Google tell me now. I'm gonna open the website. Please, most locations are at EST. His tournament starts in approximately 3 hours.
Fuck, yeah, I'm not gonna be live until then.
So there will be no raid. Let's just keep the ride up. Artemis versus Perks. Perks with 3 stream matches in a row. Hell, that can make for a YouTube video too. Next on this chopping block is the Ruri God, fighting nothing but demons. Keeps up with the demons. Oh! Keeping up with the chase dashes is Artemis. So fast that the camera had a hard time keeping up with the down combo. Ish. Look at how hard Artemis is. Was the Akari match that much of a sweat match? For you to be this much on Red Bull? How much white monster energy were you drinking before you just start wave dashing like this? I don't see Artemis slide like this often. Bro is normally cool and collected. He is hyper. Eats a combo from Perks. And he's still on one. Ah, right into web toss. We love that. We're still chasing the gold medal. Last we saw him, he got eliminated. It's got knocked down by Mask. He is on a quest. Like the premise for the Supergirl movie says, Artemis is on a murderous quest for revenge. The villain of his story? Artemis. Honestly, Artemis is everybody's real. Oh, Perry got punished with a throw. Artemis always knows. He's a reset god, so of course he's ready. Fix the chase dashes. Oh, the last time I saw him get punished by that was his match against, was it Venom in the kickoff tournament? And Venom is a steel trap. That boy got Goichi levels of defense. Conversion. That's something that Akari didn't do. Artemis, if you can hear me, tell me in chat. Was it a Rui mirror match? Because that's probably why you're here in the first place. You probably forced him on Akaza, who you fought a million times before, who you're fighting right now. Perks doesn't go for reset. He chose strike, not throw, and he got push blocked. Artemis is already ahead with the mix-ups. Why are you trying to mix a mix guard? Push block. Sheesh. Even now I'm knowing his script, but he didn't expect the annihilation. That's what normally wins Perks neutral. He ate a web toss, though. There goes your first game. There goes Artemis just staying strong, staying on the monster energy. Maybe you heard you, trader. Wants to speedrun this as well. He got places to be, which is weird because he's still chasing for his championship victory. Even though he still has to go past Mask. I don't know what kind of adjustments he has to make for that.
Yo, the gifted subs.
If I know...
Damn.
Oh, do you gifted subs?
Bichonka done a Twitch Prime and now did a gifted sub for Mask. Appreciate it, man. My notifications as always are fucking cooked.
At least we know where everybody's allegiances lie. But for his probable future opponents, not sure what kind of adjustments that Artemis has to make to fight Mask, but he better make them quick. And if I pick apart his brain well enough, and from what little I know about Artemis, he's probably taking all of these losers matches as warm-up matches. He forced him on Edie, Zen, and Nezuko. Zenuko is back out to play. It is Perks' go-to team, and Artemis does have a hard time against Slayers. He gets sandwiched a lot. Don't let this early game fool you. Thor's just testing the waters. You don't get a mix-up afterwards. And with how good Mercs is with the Nezuko assist, he's going to be quite comfortable. Great start from Artemis. The push goes whiffed. Keeps the guard up. Oh, bad call. That's the first bad Nezuko call he's ever done. Well, tournament at least. There's a better one. He just throws out heal bashes. He doesn't need to do crazy slashing for lockdown because that'll probably be a waste of assist. He wants her to come back quickly. He needs his combo damage right on the ult. Thank you for spending your cash. There goes round one. This is because Artemis knows that ult meter is just going to come back the next round anyway. With all the chase dashes he does, all the projectiles he throws. It's just a worthwhile experience, a worthwhile investment. The experience is ass kickery that is delivering the perks. Normally this is the pick. For now, Nezuko can't get started, neither can Zenitsu. The weird relationship team is having a tough time. Empty push. Yeah, that was a great homing dash, and Artemis is still on his ass. He has every prediction for every contingency. Expecting Perks to escape out, he's still chasing afterwards. Frozen screen, but I can hear that Nezuko went in. Back to 30 FPS. Thank you, CC2. Maybe the 30 FPS got him that combo. Great Perks. Ooh, that chase dash was so fast, I thought it was a TCF. By the way, when has he ever done that with Nezuko? He's very cautious about throwing around his thunderclaps. No lightning or thunder around here. Instant switch to Nezuko. There's a tag. Will he tag back to the Zenitsu soon? It won't cost you a dime. Threads the needle. We do not need to be holding the needles on the threads. Uh-oh, you're letting him try stamina. Well, Artemis just stood there. It's like, if you're not going to do anything, well, I'm not even going to waste time blocking. Because if you just stand still, you get your stamina back faster. Boom, boom, boom. 2-0. Probably another warm-up match from Artemis, but it was a great fight from Perks. After all, Perks, you get a salute from everybody in bracket. Well, everybody else, I say. Because you were the one who eliminated the Susahaba, and you went out like a G going against the Rui God.
So, next game, Perks... No, the next game, Horde of Judah versus Artemis, the Losers Finals. Losers Finals, and then Grand Finals.
We are moving fast with it.
Yeah. I still think we're gonna be here until like the next 30 minutes, but still.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I'm very happy about, which I haven't got the opportunity to touch up on, which I wanted to do in the kickoff tournament, but I'll use this stage. I am so happy that they adjusted damage scaling in this game so that we can just have a 2-round game like it always should have been. 3 rounds for a woo.
Man, I remember back then with Ichunka we did, like, in Demon 7 we did a lot of tournaments with Ichunka, like back to back. And, well, I got invited, never fucking mind. And during those tournaments, there was like one tournament where, okay, it's like Artemis, you join us, never mind. Where we had like 2 rounds. People didn't fucking like it. People hated it. They fucking hated it.
Yeah, I can understand why in Demon Slayer 1 the damage scaling was terrible. Everybody was probably getting 2-touched or 1-touched off of a boost or a surge combo, so there was not much they could do except like add an extra round. Can't tweak the damage. So of course it was horrible. But it's fixed now. So let's not dwell on the past. We're happy. Could you imagine if they kept 3 rounds? I heard a few people saying that bring that back, but here, no, it'll be way longer. No, we're chilling. So much is happening in these 2 to 3 rounds. That's well and good. It's showing skill, and after all, it's a tag team game. Save like the 3-round stuff for Marvel Token. That makes sense. Like it's 4v4, and the only characters you play are the ones you want to tag. It's basically you and 3 assists. Otherwise, we're chilling. My one gripe that's a cop-out about this so-called tag team arena fighter is the fact that everybody doesn't have their individual health bars. I mean, demons, you basically just give them 2 health bars, which is already what you do. But like Slayers sharing a health bar, well, it's for the sake of balancing. What can you do? I tell you what we can do right now. Run right into Orna Judah versus Artemis. Orna Judah and Artemis both victims of Mask in the winner's bracket. Artemis falling short to Mask again. In winner semis, Orna Judah being a sacrifice to Mask in winners finals. Looking for revenge, they both are, but I feel like the resolve will be heavily in Artemis. Second place in Blade Breaker for the final Demon Slayer 1 tournament to Mask. Second place in a kickoff tournament against Mask. Fell short in winners finals, eats a random throw because Orna Judah is so good at being unpredictable. This could be the time where he changes all that. Great needle threat from Judah. Puts out the wall of Thunder Beasts. It's an age of Wonder Beast when you're out. Where Kipo at? Chase dash, push blocked. Artemis's defense is too good. Put up the cage, put up the prison. You're not walking right through it. You're gonna get pierced. Oh, never mind, unless Artemis decided to play rushdown at a bad moment. Judah's okay with taking his combo damage. Not gonna kill though. How do we find this? Random throw? Oh, we out there with the escape. I guess we had to, even though you were blocking. Or so I thought. Oh, Scream goes punish! Death! Impeccable! Full court vision for Artemis to take an opportunity with a sitting duck with no stamina. And Judah was just none the wiser. That's a great way to end a round there. Keep that confidence up and you may be the one to fight the boy. You fell into the throw. Judah, that wasn't even your fault. This game is weird. I don't know why you're hitting people with throws off the sky. I don't know what kind of weird-ass fighting game this is. Alright, it's Arena Fighter. CC2 is weird like that. These are the people who think it's okay to throw and hit stun. In a combo, I have no problem. Throwing and block stun? Why? If someone's blocking, there should be at least some vulnerability. This game is better-ish at that than first game. Oh, I forgot. Don't dwell on the past. Oh, Thread Needle. Judah's fight. His lightning strikes are a lot better against a singular demon. Oh, never mind. Artemis dodged out the way. Boost for boost at the same time. Sharing a brain cell. Did you get him? Lightning Burst won't touch you. Oh, lightning, shining, reminding Artemis to keep still, but he won't. He's agitated. He's off the monster energy. When are you gonna thread the needle? Guard's getting real low, honey. Guard real red, just enough. Great surge to avoid getting your guard broken. Runs right into a prison and escapes. Had to, got your punish. Why did you drop it? That was drop, for sure. Judah, you better hope God's gonna give you another in. Should you get another opening thread, you'll be his favorite son once more. Artemis doesn't believe in that. Heavy whip. the likes of which Satan himself is probably enforced. God, give them an in. Either one, I don't care. We got 50 seconds shot clock, and you gave Judah because Christianity. What? Never mind. That's the third one. And no more. That was a very scary round 2. So hard that it brought us right back to 30 FPS, or at least on my screen, the chase dash. Why in the sick hell were they dropping so much? They better not say there was some lag spikes, because those look very intentional. Y'all just whiffed. Well, they're back to professional form. Artemis is picking up where he left off. The rear guard does love his resets, but against Judah is a lot more cautious. Judah is the one who's taking the resets for his own sense. Guard is broken, busted right open. Take your combo damage, find a new way to reset. He did the full combo just to at least smoke him, but the escape was too far. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Judah, you optimal. Boost reset! I'm the one who gasses up Artemis all the time about his resets, but Judah, or even better, smoke the boost. Artemis is first to surge. This is your last shot to make something. Okay, now you got it. And he reset on the grounded attack. I had to keep quiet for a second because I thought that was going to fumble and slip right through his fingers. He made something happen. Guards up. Oh, push block. Be out the way. It's going to get broken. He tries to push all of it, but you can't. He still had more in the tank to send more threads and needles at you to secure a lead. It's crazy. I thought he was going to dodge in between. That was wild. That whole match. Can we go back to that round 2, please? 3 Troptimals in a row from both of them is crazy work. Downright demented. It worked out in the end for both. Judah almost made it. Wasn't enough to stop the guy off the monster energy. Artemis making a speedrun of his own. I feel like Artemis and Mask are having a little bit of a Heliaster Fies tussle about being the best in the game. The world's number 1 and number 2, and you already know who's who in that dynamic. And every other player is just trying to reach that podium, but there's no space for third place. There's a huge gap between the 2 strongest. Judah looking to make his own argument here in Losers Finals. It being first to 3, I forgot to remind you, we're in for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't said that line yet. Oh, he used the Thunder Beast for a combo. And another dragon in the back because he called it early. Set play! Alright. Great push. We take what we can get. Wonder Judah's yet to get his first place finish in Demon Slayer 2 as well. He hasn't gotten a lot of second places. He's fallen short in top 8s. Artemis wants to make him a victim of that again. It's crazy. All his YouTube videos are fun as well. Him cooking, he comes to tournament. I remember the days him and Above Ruin used to spar all the time. Can't believe he's not making something. Scream with punish. Judah showing true strength. Great prism. One thing I love about the surges and the boosts, all of his threads and needles and web tosses are blood red. Though won't do it. Judah has to find another way to get his kill. Oh, whiffed lightning strike. His timing on those aren't the best, but it's just good for coverage just so he can get back in after the Thunder Beast. That's what he normally throws out the lightning and the Dragon Wall for. Coverage, like that. It has so much priority. He called it dragon? So off screen, that was some MVC3 type tech. The mix-up you don't even see on screen because everybody's just super dashing. Where am I? Not dragons off screen, bro. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. The jump combo, Artemis Classic. Gonna go for throw. Yes, sir. Probably not gonna throw for a while because it stick to strikes and projectiles that Judah wasn't ready for. Fell right out of it. The timing was off for Artemis. Rare moment. Push on push. Random throw from Judah. If he's close enough, he will pull it off. One more? Not for the road. Made it to the full light screen. Great push on the second hit, though, from Judah. Woo! Right into ult. 1-1 is the scoreline. That is definitely death in every universe. Didn't expect him to take 2 straight rounds. But if he wants a fight, he is in for one. He will get one from Artemis. Because that's exactly what he's asking for from getting one game back. Wow, they had that much change in the Demon's Guild department for escapes and skills, and Artemis still didn't have the shop for it? Well, he didn't have enough for an escape, so of course that's why he didn't. And I do respect the choice from Judah. Even if he did, if he ulted that early and he baited, it would have gone whiffed. But also if he ulted when he least expected it, then it would have been a wasted escape, because he wouldn't have given him a chance to. This is the little things in these arena fighters, bro. In these fighting games, I should say. I'm doing the meme of the guy tapping his head. Always thinking ahead of your opponent. And people say these games are simple. Peh. You just haven't seen the top level play. They'll make you rethink mashing the square button, because these boys pressing wow, throw whiffed, whiffing every button imaginable just to get sweet, sweet victory. Game 3 of the scoreline is 1-1. They're even. Artemis took the first. Warden of Judah takes the second. Artemis wishes to take the third for a constant back and forth. Wow. We call that down tech buttons here in the versus game scene. Or there, I should say. Here, I'll just call that landing buttons. After all, that was probably Artemis looking for a restand. He was just running around like a headless chicken, not even mashing. He thought Judah would respect him, so he decides to mash in his face instead. Throw ender after the demon skill. What do we do here, Judah? Your adaptation is impeccable. You're down around. This isn't something that you're not a stranger to. You've been in these positions before. Walked right out of the way. Oh, the scream worked. The Didio-sama. Ah! Not every day you actually see that move work, but when it does, it does. You get your free extension. Why would you pass up that opportunity? Spoiler, you won't. Dodging in between, keeping it simple. I like that. I said I like it like that. Wow, random throws. Even I can't even call when Judah's gonna do it. Actually, I kind of can. It's when he shimmies slowly into Artemis's personal space and just randomly does it. And normally Artemis is too cautious to even mash, because he needs space to throw out his web tosses and his threads. For Zoe, he got the Thunder Beast and everything. He'll press every button imaginable. He doesn't care where you are. Judah do not care. See, he did throw out another lightning strike, even though he knew he ran out of the range. It's like maybe Artemis will get hit. This projectile war, we can do what we can. He was just one of those weird zoners where you just never know he's gonna throw one out. Whip Toss is just such a flexible projectile tool. You can throw as many as you want. Optimal as hell. Still not enough. He's out of super meter. Judah's got so much cash in the bank, but Artemis could end this here. Actually, so could Judah. 10 seconds. Lively is still with Artemis, so he had to rush in, escape. Artemis needs to whittle down the life just a little bit. Ran right away, right into dragons. Lively lost. Victory attained for Judah. Every one of these matches down to the wire. 4-second shot clock. It's all, bro. You notice how early in the tournament all these matches were kind of squashes, and now that we're here with the strongest of the strong, timeout is such a constant factor. Zoe hit him with the scream. Artemis had to escape. Look how life is low as he's not willing to lose. He's been in these comeback situations before and won time and time again. Take him to the jungle. Ooh, reset jump out. That's a lot of respect that you're offering Judah. Great whip tosses. Wow, the dragon got range. Can he convert? Of course. Great lightning strike. Another one. That time it throws out the one that just does a little pink. Thunder Beast. Great. Artemis, I thought he was going to put the brakes on his chase dash, but that time he was hell-bent on getting his hit. Oh, random web. He's out the way. Don't let him hit you. Put out your guard. Judah wave dash and he still got the smoke on him. There goes game 3. Judah with the lead. He stole the lead back. 2-1 match point for Judah. Match point wants to be... Match point, he wants to be the one to fight Mask. Have Artemis settle for a bronze medal this time. Because normally Artemis is the one who gets silver medals. fighting for gold, fighting for the title, fighting for that Matcherino, which this isn't a perfect time to segue, but we're currently on $77. Sweet, down to 21 claim codes. I'm gonna just do my part just now, right before the end of the tournament. Shout out to all of you donating and dedicating to claiming your absolutely free claim code, which you can do right now, and showing love to the tournament. Man, I wish I was there for last week's PC tournament. Why did that network have to act up? I know. I'm grateful right now. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Ma, for giving me the internet to allow me to cast for these people and see this high-level violence, which honestly doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. Demon Slayer is only scratching the surface. The game just came out. And Judah's just picking up where he just left off. Reset! Oh, Artemis normally has his guard up for those moments, but in that instance, he did not. It was very sneaky. He could have gotten pushed. He could have gotten threaded. He couldn't eaten a web cage. Artemis is out of it. That round was not his. If Judah wins, he fights Mask in Grand Finals, eliminates Artemis right into the Thunder Beast. Is Zoe really that strong? Again, bad chase dash. That might be frustration settling in, forcing input errors. Everything is winning for Judah. Boost combo. Got enough for an ult. But actually won't land because of combo meter. So obviously Artemis got to throw everything he can. Great use of the push just to go right through the Dragon Spit. Oh, another Dragon Spit. He's out of there. Oh, great attempt on the heavy. Had to escape. Had he had been a second earlier, actually no, all that armor would have saved Judah. Oh, there's a counter to the I believe I can fly tech. Just put out the Thunder Beast and put yourself in Grand Finals. Artemis is eliminated. The Regods tournament life ends here. We're getting Mask versus Hornet Judah in Grand Finals. This is what Judah's wanted for a very long time. But only one of these mass sacrifices had to be a sacrifice when they faced each other. Sacrifices, not sacrifices, fam. Baby, it's official. This is sacrificial.
Guys.
And with the final match of the night inbound, we're going to make a sub 10.
Guys.
Unless we get a reset. But these games are fast.
Guys, I gotta say something.
Is Mask ready?
I don't know, but I gotta say something, guys. Here's the thing. There was the PC tournament. They already claimed the code by now. By now, all of this shit was gone. Not to mention, the contribution, the price was at 100. What are we doing?
100?
What is happening, guys? What is this?
Yeah,
what is happening, guys?
Yeah,
like,
you play back up.
This is PlayStation. Guys, this is PlayStation. Not only did we not reach so far $100, but the claim codes are still there. What are we doing? Guys,
Dude.
exclamation mark match. Please, you are here. Claim the code. We got 20 codes remaining. What is this? Like, boys, what is this? Think about the players. Think about the players. Think about Mask. Think about Silent. Don't think about Susabaru.
Think about the children.
Think about everything good that's in the world. Like, I made a tournament where we are not gonna have a Susabaru in Grand Finals. Is that not something to reward with at least the claim codes come?
So,
we have only seen
show your gratitude.
One Susabaru so far on the whole tournament. We've only seen one, and the claim codes are not gone. Is this really the price, guys? That like the claim codes? No, like I'm gonna have Susabaru.
Hey, your back hopping is working.
I'm only gonna have Susabaru on the tournaments.
Show your gratitude for having character variety in a top 4, top 6, and top 8. This is what you wanted since the first game, right? And it's still here. Zohakten isn't probably going to be the most annoying character. He's still fun to watch, and he's probably going to fight the Wires and Akazo, or whichever characters out of the lottery box that Mask pulls out. Show your gratitude to Traitor and donate to the match arena for free right now.
Also, let me just say this. The people that lately claimed the codes, I asked them personally. Azrom, Dryo, Demo, Surasa. These people are not in the chat right now. They are not even here. And they claim
They're
the
not
gold.
watching and they're doing better than
They're
y'all.
not even here. What is happening? Oh my god, guys! Like, you guys even want tournaments? Do you even want money? Is this
You
really
know what's
the
funny?
price?
I feel like the same people who've been begging for PC tournaments and tune into these tournaments or probably don't even look, don't even donate to the match arena.
Yeah,
Could you
like,
imagine?
guys,
How
please.
coddled are we here? Are we that lazy? Show me you're not. Because we're getting a throwback match. Well, half of a throwback. Mask is running his original Demon Slayer 1 team that he won the final Demon Slayer tournament with. It's Tengen and EDZ. Big Bro and Little Bro doing the stuff. Grand Finals. Donate to the match arena if you haven't. Subscribe or whatnot if you feel like it. Enjoy the match and the violence you're about to see. It is first to 3. Oh, and one more thing. Horn of Judah, if he could actually make this work and be the first person to beat Mask in a very long time, has to win 2 best-of-5 sets. He has to win first to 3 once and another one, because winning that first to 3 means he drags Mask in the loser's bracket with him, which Mask has not been in a very long time. And that alone is a flex. I'll gas him up for that. String performance is such a high priority move that Judah has to find a workaround for now. Boom, what an ult. I love that spending of the meter just to get your kill. We take what we can get, and we're going into round 2 comfortable. Mask is comfortable and confident, his favorite place. That didn't kill, what in the hell? Oh, I didn't see what the health bar was. Of course it didn't. The scaling saved him. I love it. I'm happy. That means we get to see more fights in round 1. If this was Demon Slayer 1, that would have been in round 2. That's why I was saying that probably. It could have killed Airborne Thunderclap. Bro hit that skill from the sky, and Horde Judo was like, God, is that you? Did I just enter Evan Dog? Nah, fam, that's just Zen. This lightning is very bright. Can Mask keep up the pressure? Clearly he can. Judah hasn't gotten the time to set up shop with dragons. Hasn't thrown out the Thunder Beast or done a lightning strike to keep him in check because this team is too fast. They got Judah thinking his strategy over. Oh, almost whipped. Good timing. If he was late on, no, if it was a little earlier with that thunderclap, Zenitsu would be sent to the other side of the map. I don't know why he would do that. Oh, super kick missed. Do another super kick. Oh, this time string performance. That's how scrambly Mask is. Down combo for the ender call Zenitsu. Whoa, we're not parrying. We're parrying now. We're not punishing the parry. Insane work. Demented. Absolutely batshit fucking insane. Dragon Call. Oh, wow. That was a unique interaction. Thank you, Tengen, for being a clutch assist. I'll rely on Big Bro to just smoke somebody with the fireworks. Oh, there he does the random throws. Even when he's losing, Judah won't let up on that. Ooh, bad lightning. Zenitsu was out the way. It's hard to pin down Zenitsu with the lightning call. Well, maybe because he already uses lightning. Everybody else has to waste time wave dashing and dodging out the way. This isn't a punish. It's a punish! I can't believe Judah was mashing there. He was standing perfectly still. Parry there. String performance. Throw in between. Sneaky, sneaky. Always to kill. Mask is always ready. Even though Judah was so impeccable when the game started right out the gates, Mask took that back. Round wasn't even stolen. The lighting on this windscreen is a lot better. I've seen this so many times to know that I can see that these are 3D models this time. Oh, back on the match, what am I worried about? This is the very same team that Mask has used time and time again. I know I say a lot of times that Hoodie is one of my favorite Tengens of all time, but Mask being the most dangerous Demon Slayer 2 player we have may make an exception to that rule. Akaza is the counterpick. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So he's going back to how we damaged people in Demon Slayer 1. Akaza was calling, and he answered. Akaza's very strong. I think he could do better because air type may keep Zenitsu off him a lot more. If he's a little cautious with Needle, he'll be fine. And clashing with String Performance and Annihilation, his demon meter is going to go down a lot. Great. Great disorder, actually. Oh, he hit Zenitsu. Oh, this is already a better matchup. Even though Zoe is a set play king, this rushdown monster, this little evil Ryu clone, is doing better. A lot better. However, even if Mask has a beating heart on life, full charge heavy, the heavy poke ain't gonna do it. Judo's ready. Judo saw that fully charged is like, you're gonna commit and I'm gonna punish with my own aerial heavy. Yeah, great start from him. The counter pick is already doing well. Oh, perfect assist call from Zenitsu. Because he was covered by Akaza's whole body, guard is broken, busted open, super kick. He's the chosen one for this combo. Then there was nothing Judo could do because he couldn't see Zenitsu. He was blocking his way. Oh, throw whiffed. There's a punish into super kick combo. That's done. Yeah, that's gone. Goes around for him. We're even on it. Right back into it. And another thing I love about this game, you don't have to wait like 3 seconds for somebody to tech out because you have to act dead. No, just roll back up. Let's go right into the next round. It's just faster, faster, faster. Oh, with disorder, we're punishing that? Of course we are, and you attempted no reset. We were scared of Akaza, aren't we, Mask? I thought you were fearless. But I respect the caution, though. Camera's not fixing itself, so he can do some sneaky mix, so we called Tengen, didn't do much. Tag. Tagged with the throw instead. Doable for both. Judas forced to make a very uphill battle. Comeback. The uphill battle is being won. He's trudging up the walls with this damage of the throw ender because he's boosted. No time to search, just enough time to search. Normally people let that go away, but why would you waste the final round to Sword of God? Boosted! And he still caught Zenitsu trying to run away. There goes your game. 1-1 the score line. They caused the counter pick doing numbers. Well, that's great. Bro really trying to force a reset, but if I know Mask, it's not going to take long for him to force him off this Akaza. I know people are really stubborn when picking Akaza because Akaza is easily the strongest solo demon. Don't at me. Judah isn't like the rest of them. Or I may just retract that statement like I did earlier with Akari and the rest of them. I don't know what you guys see in Akaza. Especially when everybody else understands his game. Knows when you're gonna annihilate. Oh, hello, we're mixing up the bag of tricks because Mask plays the whole roster. I really don't know what you see in them and just to dedicate, especially when you know you don't want to change your strategy. You don't want to jump out more when you see throws. You're like, oh no, if I just annihilate more and press more buttons, I'll win. So Mask is looking to win this tournament with the counterplay game. Throw projectiles and have slither in. Hey. I think the better point character, I agree with Mask. Just keep on Genya. Even though Obanai isn't the best, Oba! A Snick boy. Not the best Hashira, I'd say, bottom line. He's got great armor on his guard skill, so he can be sneaky with it. And that's pretty much it. But Genya, should he go blam blam, you're gonna need to use that Glock breathing to win this. Oh, whiffed? Oh, Glock breathing, first form. Obanai whiffed. What a fumble. Is he sure about this assist? I would have sworn he would have picked Muichiro instead. But he's understanding that. Great down combo. Chasing Akaza, and it came at his own detriment. Loss. Bam. No, it won't. Yeah. Scale. Just enough for it. Obanai was a body shield. Obanai called again. Not enough time to save him. Obanai did nothing there, bro. So he whiffs an assist. All he does is get a body shield. And he doesn't even save the young man Genya from getting killed, honestly. What do they call him? The Tsuguko. He's not his. He's, what's his name? Yome's. But I guess Hashira to Hashira gotta show respect, and the Hashira is the one who's fumbling. Obanai may not be the one, but Genya is doing stuff. Just keep Genya on screen, you'll be fine, Mask. There he does with the switch combo. Instant tag. And it is a hot tag. Might have to spend 1 bar for an ult. But will Judah even give you that shot? Just keep doing shots and you'll be fine. Oh, chase dash clash, because you knew to do it in between your shots. Oh, you forced to hold the air type, nowhere to jump, nowhere to run. You can't even tech in this game. Follow up with the annihilation. He's out of there. What a boost. Just to keep him on his ground. Akaza owns these floors now. Oh, Obernite did something. How long will this last though? Push, because that move is very active. Match point for Judah. Reset point, I should say. Forcing Obernite to go hit the hay at least. No, yeah, no, Obernite was not the play. Brennan was just fine, but he just didn't have an assist to pick up his slack. He didn't have an assist to cover him, not enough to extend. If he just stuck with Mitsuru, he'd be fine. Is he afraid that Judah is going to have some counterplay to that? Because there's no counterplay to Obernite. He just treated Obernite like any other character. Please tell me it's a waifu clock. Bring the Huz out. I promise I'll tell chat to behave. He picks Gyome instead. This is the tippy top team. There's not enough counterplay for these guys when you got projectiles for projectiles. Akaza's going to have a very hard time. And I think with this dub, it may force Judah back on zone. I think that's a matchup that Judah will gladly take because he's won this before. I think in this very tournament. Let's see how well Akaza does. Last shot. This isn't his last shot for a reset. He's got time. If he loses this game, he'll have one more for a counter pick. I wish he won't be stubborn with Akaza. Should he lose? Alright, keep the pressure up. We got it. We out of there. Go Gyome. He goes in. Normally what happens is you call Genya. Genya gets the shots in. Judah probably blocks it, and Gyome goes in anyway with the punish because Judah's probably mashing too much. The big body was blocking the little body so he could get off a throw when he least expected it. Unpredictable is Judah. He's the one who's thrown the most in the entire tournament. Push, push, push. Get off of me, big man. And your little bro, too. But he can't get him off forever. Mask kept the pressure up to the very end. Shout out little best friend. Not enough. Bop. Right into ult. And I don't even have to say scaling or nothing. That's a certain kill. If it's not, this game's got some soul searching to do. Namuamida boots. Alright, next round time. What I tell you about this tippy top team? This is what's probably going to get him past game 4 over here. Put to 2-2 both on either championship point or reset point. We're not there yet though. Judah's still on reset point. Caution with air types. Wow, thank you, Gyome. This was the play. Let Gyome be assist, but you can't let that happen. Gyome is way too profitable as a point character, leading the charge because he's got so much priority in all his moves. And don't forget the armor. Gwen is just not as strong. He's strong, but Gyome is better, so a switch should be coming soon. Still trying to keep Judah guessing with this Kenya pick. Not a bad escape. Gyome assist. He's staying on it for this last one. What a mash! Impeccable mash. The tippy top team puts them both on the same point. Mash steals himself a championship point. Just to go back to back in traders tournaments. You can't fail this team. You just can't. But early before the stream, Trader was fighting this exact same team. And even though that guy was kind of garbage, he still lost. You want to know why? Because his team just carries you. It's ironic that they actually like that. That's his little Tsuguko. Is that what they call him? His lieutenant, if you're in Bleach. And Gyome is the captain. He's the head Hashira in charge. This is little bro. And the synergy is impeccable. If Gyome is the shield, Kenya will be the anchor with the bullets. All you Akaza types are stubborn. This may be your undoing, Judah, and I hope it isn't. Well, actually, just for the sake of time and Trader keeping on guessing up that he gotta go, I hope it is. Not anything against you, Judah. Don't do this to the players, Trader. These games go by too fast, but that means we'd probably be here for another 10 minutes. I'm not against it, but honestly, I think Mask got this. I am very against people staying stubborn with the causes. He parried one. You have to get both. The best part about this dangerous team is Genya doesn't even need to be in your face as an assist. So parrying both characters isn't an option, which demons do a lot to avoid getting sandwiched. One anvil. He's probably looking for a shot to double anvil. Why is he hugging the wall? This is probably where Kaza loves to do the most damage. Mask was testing him, and Judah still took the bait, chased, but Mask was not ready with the block. He had a game plan and he wasn't really committing, that being Mask, so he decides to go in with more pressure. Hasn't failed so far. Got pushed though. Oh, Judah with the sudden annihilation. Hey, this could kill. He's got bar. Just do it. Nah, you're observant boy. Alright, if you do like 2 lights in the ult, it will probably whiff. Yep, we got it. Mask comeback? Somebody say mask comeback? Hey, sneaky! But where's Genya? That was a late call. Judah could have easily punished that. Surprised he didn't. Attempts with the air types. No chase in. Late. Great push. Brilliant push. Oh, only temporarily. 10 seconds into ult. Wow. Honestly, you didn't even need to do that. I take that back instantly. No stamina. No assist. No other option but to spend your ult meter. Beautiful resource awareness from Mask. Just glorious resource management from Mask. It's when the high level players just remind me. They don't even gotta say nothing and I'll just see it. Holding all this guard. I feel like becoming a better player when I see them play. Oh, what an escape. Getting held by Genya was probably the wrong thing to do. Chose the right option by avoiding that scenario. Eating both Genya and Gyumi damage, no. 2 bars for the ult side of Judah. Probably gonna use a boost soon. Sandwich him with a surge. Maybe not even get the chance to do that. One more shot to Master escape this. He escapes it temporarily. Weird heavy dive kick. Jumps out. Judah's out of stamina. Master takes the opportunity. Championship point is on the line for him to win this. Oh, no, of course not. One more touch. He's probably going to use it for another ult for a cinematic finisher. Why is it pausing the screen? I can't see what's happening. Please don't tell me the Wi-Fi is getting out. Trader, can you still hear me?
I still hear you. Do you not see?
The screen is frozen.
Well, I don't know what to say. The game is still ongoing.
Oh no! What?
So, I don't know what to say. The game's still ongoing.
Please tell me one.
Well,
oh, what?
It's 1-1 so far. So yeah, and so far Silent is winning. Both people on same resource. Ooh, shit.
Not at the end. Oh, okay, it's speeding up, it's speeding up, it's speeding up.
Oh, mask surge. Mask surge.
Right back. Mask surge. Alright, right back. Bro, why would the Wi-Fi cut out like that? It was dreaming. Bro, the Wi-Fi is an op. It knows this grand final is about to end. Alright, we're back on HD. It was just my side. What a throw. So I get back and suddenly we're on an even round. Reset point or championship point, which way does it go?
Oh,
no. I should reverse that. Championship point or reset point. Wow, right into
surges out.
What a disorder.
One mistake and Mask might lose this. Never mind. Yep, there's a mistake.
Judah,
there's a mistake.
There. It's over. No
Drop
escape. It's gone. It's a reset. Don't enforce it. Oh, he did. What a push. He's out of there. He's got Gyumi. Gyumi saved your life. He parried him. It's gone. Yep, reset is secured. We're in for one final set. Sorry, trader. Mask couldn't do it. Maybe you put too much pressure on him. And the Wi-Fi cut on my side didn't help either. But it's still a monumental event. Judah is the first person in a long time to take a set off a Mask. Can he take the tournament though?
We'll see.
It's got to go all the way. You better not do me dirty again, Internet. Really, right before the set's about to end, at least I'll give you this, Internet. You came back before it ended. I got to catch the end. Don't pull that mess again. I'm trying to watch this. You understand?
Yes.
Cool.
Venturino. Still, we got. How much is that? I cannot see. 13 claim codes remaining. What is this shit, guys? Guys, what is this? What is this?
Okay, it
Why?
goes back up again.
PC already took all of them.
Do your part, cuh. The more you donate, the more you're donating to a mastery. Okay, my internet is doing backflips. It is staggering. This time he leaves with Muichiro. Honestly, that's what I thought he should have done with this Genya pick. But he goes Muichiro Irizen, Genya Mitsuru. He's got all sorts of shells for all sorts of situations. And this time he leads with this one. Yeah, but for Judah, you can't beat an old racehorse. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can't put down the Akasa strats, especially since they win so many times. Well, it just got him the reset. The stream's delayed. Let me do a thing. And we're back. Alright, cool. Into all secures round 1. Sheesh, Mask is out of it. Come on, Mask. Back to back, please. All the odds really are stacked against Judah, huh? Lost the first round. Judah en route to making a reset, which means whoever wins this game is probably who Trade is going to be rooting for. Hey. It was Mask, but it could go either way. This is the last match of the tournament. Whose side are you on? Civil War is on. The Juggernaut or the grizzled young veteran? Grizzled young veteran did reset the bracket. Looking for contention in his own. First place finished. Bank, bank, bank. Bankroll reset. Chase him with the annihilation. The chase. Oh, into throw. Unpredictable, this guy. The shell isn't working. Parry both. That's why I said it's dangerous. Turn on the fog machine. Broken the rolling loud. And when you tag out, the fog disappears. I love that effect. Sensu attempting. Being very cautious with chase dash. What a parry. That's gone. The mistake that cost him game 1 of the reset. Oh my god. Wonder Judah might actually be Mask is sinking in. Mask actually might have the slip unless he goes wives and dominates. But with the time he's offered Judah, he's just gonna let him bring back Zoe. Last time he brought back Zoe, actually, didn't he lose? Oh no, Zoe did pretty well against wives. But he instantly snapped off. Counterpick time, Mask. You know you pick a character per game you lose. Which one's it gonna be? My fingers crossed it's wives.
I'm just gonna say again, by the way, that people are gonna say, even after this, that Akaza is not top 5. Even after this, they're gonna say he's not top 5. Every time. Oh, okay, fuck
Illusion.
off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Mask, don't be that guy. Please don't be that guy. We respected you. You can't be that desperate.
But at least the claim codes are gone.
Yay! Wait, what? I didn't even
No,
get the
no,
chance to throw
no,
mine.
they won't. No, you know, like, VC Susamaru, that means the claim codes will be gone soon. You know, maybe
Okay.
chat will do it.
Right. Chat. If you, well, yeah, we tell you right now. If you put more claim codes, we can force Mask off of this Susahaba pick. I know Helias wouldn't pull this nonsense, and he plays nothing but top tiers. I know I'm gassing the goat again, but can you blame me? The worst he's done was pick tier. But honestly, there's a lot of counterplay 2 tier. She's strong, and everybody's like, I can do better with tier. There was levels to the tier. With Susahaba, not really, just spam, bro. You'll be fine. The last Susahaba we saw was Kazera, who we thought was gone for good. Just the character, not him. But since he's tied to the character, it's got to be one or the other. And it Mask is actually choosing to zone a lot more Yaba. And I'm pretty sure by the time this tournament is over, if he wins, he's gonna lose a lot of street cred. There goes a Susahaba round. Judah obviously has a hard time with this shell. Who doesn't? Come on. Shout out to him, who has to fight this all. This doesn't a run back. And Perks for being the one to temporarily cure our Susa virus until it suddenly came back, because the one we thought was the best had to resort to the pick a top tier mentality that Sanford Kelly has taught us since the Evo days. You want to make the money, that you don't want the money to make you. And you could add more money to the match arena right now. And hopefully you're going to scare away the bad Susahabas from bracket. That's only if he loses, though. I'm pretty sure everybody starts shifting their support to Judah. He is the underdog here. The grizzled young veteran of all people. Oh, that was actually a good conversion. Oh, you got both. Where's your eruption, fam? Never mind. Gone. Switch combo. Oh, that was kind of saucy. I can't hate on that. Switch backdash Yaba. Susa was out of there, but he's back in. 1-1 the scoreline. Why do they have to fight back and forth like this? Because they want to win. Simple as that. Uh-oh. Gotta reload. You know what? I'll just get rid of the stream. I gotta keep it.
Guys, in the meantime, we still got 12 matches of claim codes. I already gave up on reaching $100. Like, we literally got a reset on grand finals. I gave up, guys. I don't think we're gonna get that. However, 12 claim codes. By now, the PC community already took it. Like, they took it at like half time. And we reached more than $100. We cannot even get the claim codes gone. That's sad.
I thought the PlayStation people had more dedicated players. Game 3 of the match, 1-1 the score. And, well, y'all expected it too. Zohakton was bound to come back if Judah lost to the Kaza. It was an insta-lock. This was the very character used to eliminate Kazera's Susahaba. Here's an opportunity to do it again to show it wasn't a fluke. Zo hit him with the scream, but because it was aerial, Susa doesn't have to hold any stuns. Great opportunity to use the reset resend with the throw. Oh, we got both! Happy birthday to you. Everybody loves you. Had this been any other team game, that would have been major Mondo pain. We're in with the chase dashes. I'm just cautious. I'm a bit skeptical about his dragon calls because at any moment he can call an eruption if he's standing next to it and just send his plan into smoke. Not there though. Mask is comfortable because Susahaba is a comfort pick apparently. He's got to dodge away from the dragons immediately just to sandwich Susa. Give her a hard time and suppress her from throwing balls. It's not like that. You can't treat it like any other Slayer in this chase dash. Oh, lightning strike landed! He pissed off Mask, forcing him to chase. There was no parry. It was a risky option. Got Susa, no eruption. Great escape, Judah. Make this hurt. Which he does in kind. Great Dragon Spit as an ender. I thought he was going to fall out of it. Blocks the eruption, guards low. Zo hit him with a scream. Block that, out the way. Mask still throwing balls. But Judah is winning the meter advantage, even though he's down on rounds. Should use it for an ult, but he's probably thinking about saving it. Oh, what at the last second ran into balls? Bro, stop sending him baller. Good clash. Oh, no, that was actually going to be bad because if he was pushed into eruption. No, but eruption was ahead of him because of the clash. What is this nonsense? Boom. Not enough. That was the end of the combo. There's an eruption that I expected. 30 seconds down. Get out of there, Judah. You need to use anything you can to find the hit. You're not calling the beast, and that may come at your own detriment. Beats an eruption. Lost 2 rounds. Mask is on tournament point. What he should have done previously, but he was having too much fun with all the other Slayers. Sold his soul to the most hated double demons. Okay, so how does he adapt here? All his best picks just got eviscerated. Does he go for some weird Slayers? I'm not sure they can tag team as well as the demons can do. Because normally everybody... Honestly, everybody else's strat is just automatically snap to the demons. Susahaba will just struggle. They didn't though. I guess in the hands of Mask, one of the most dangerous Demon Slayer 2 players we have, changes that theory entirely. I do want to see his SV Tanjiro. That being Judah. I do want to see his. Yeah, Judah got sauce with that one. Not sure what other characters he plays. This would be a perfect opportunity to show off. Went back to Akaza. Might be over. Everybody would rather an Akaza win to prevent Susa from doing this. One can hope. Don't imagine the energy to almost leave my body when Susahaba is on screen. But pick a top tier is a mentality we can't hate. Yeah, the water's gone from my glass. Alright, so Judah thinking that, oh my god, Annihilation did nothing. He ate a rock and it blocked Mask. Kept Susa alive. Needle whipped, there is so much jank that's going on in this round one. Too much of it, and he pushed the Annihilation. This is probably what Mask wanted. This counter pick ain't working, but I can't call it so soon. It is only the early goings of round one. Great air type to destroy the ball. However, Mask was out of there, still is wave dashing back and forth. The shimmies from Judah. Got all that demon skill. Mask has so much resources, all that cash in the bank that bro could just pull a switch at any moment. That's what you do. Yaba's too weak to do this. He might have to tag Susa back in. Bro got cash to feed his entire family, and Judah's forcing it out slowly. Susa's back. Combo kill. Boost just to get a random throw. That's probably what Mask is fishing for. When do we do it? Because that throw damage, with how, you see it's above 1 stamina bar? That'll kill. Trust. But I don't think Drew's going to keep still enough to let that throw be pulled off from Mask at least. Great Annihilation. This won't kill either. No ult in sight or demon skill. Gonna have to find another way to take this life back with this shot clock time. You got what a needle. There you go. Oh, what an escape. 5 seconds. Wow. Ball toss. Championship point. Shimi's on dashes on wave dashes. Wow. I wouldn't expect this is how Mask almost wins a tournament. But if you're him, he'll take what he can get. Chase dash after. Hopefully your respect and your street cred is still intact in all the Discord servers when this is over. Watch the throw damage. Oh, it scaled that time. Didn't hold it. Yeah, but the eruption. How does Judah escape? Answer is he just doesn't. Ooh, we mash out when we land. Judah's still showing that he's got life in him. Still got fire, fuego, aggression, and passion. He won't let the Susahaba have this. Chase dash in. All this meter. One boosted. Mask went first. Judah should go second. He needs his health back. You'll never know when he gets another chance. He uses the escape first. He wants to get in one combo. Mask hasn't been touched. It's been perfection so far. Since conception. 2 meters now. Win condition is sudden. And he'll have a surge. And he's got an escape as well. Just trying to whittle down the time. Great Annihilation. Comeback City. Show him the pain. Judah's showing it. Drop. The drop to moles, as OGs call it. All the balls tossed. Escape was followed. Surge time. He clashed it. All your meters back. All your stamina. Make this count. Judah, throw out everything you got. Which he does. Round secured. It's still 2-1. He's still fighting into this. He still wants to be the one to snatch this away from Mask. Sure, everybody's on the side of the Akaza. We can't let Susahaba do it like this, even if Susahaba has taken control of our best player. Save him, Judah. Save Mask from himself. Hey. Wow, wow. Ah. Saucy. Get back. Do we do a reset? Of course not. Combo's over. Chase after. You have no choice. What a throw. Ha. Win condition meant for Judah. You're so comfortable, but Mask still got an escape to burn. What an Annihilation. And Yaba's out. Right into ult. Conversion City. We also that you don't escape, and even if he had the escape meter, which he did because Yaba was called, we just want your kill guaranteed. Can't hate there. Brilliant Judah. The counter pick at first was wonky, but you stayed true to yourself. If you're streaming, you can hear. Well done, buddy. Now we're in the tournament. Save Mask from the Susahaba that's mind controlled him. Susahaba mind control is real and I don't like it. Like the old community will say, yeah, Casa still isn't top 5 whether he wins or not. But at least he saved us from a Susahapa if he wins this last game of the tournament.
Last chance to claim the code, guys. 11 codes remaining. What are we doing? Are we losing to the PC community? Come on, like what the fuck is this, guys? Like, we got a whole ass reset. And you guys are still losing to the PC community. What is this? And like, we're not even gonna get $100. We gave up on that. But 11
Also,
claim code?
Yep.
Guys, come on. What are we doing? Claim them
Please
codes.
show your dedication.
Dude, even
Commits
Toma
to the
came
community.
back from the Street Fighter community. Man used to be a Demon Slayer player back in the day, competitive Demon Slayer player, but now he's not. He's in the Street Fighter community. But he still claimed the code. You guys who are still in the chat haven't claimed the code? Man, shame. Shame.
Bro saying is not from here, and he still claimed better than y'all. Damn. I didn't know Demon Slayer was fake like that. At least this match is real. Final game of the night, final game of the tournament. Horner Judah grasping to his tournament life and suddenly saved Mask from himself. Thank you for that. He brought him to Gyome and Edie Zen, keeping him on his toes with a new assist, but the most dominant point character that we got in the game when it comes to Slayers. Hot stuff. It could go either way, bruv. Oh, what a disorder, I should say. Keep calling it Annihilation Disorder. There's your Annihilation. He did it in between. Mask needs some time to adjust to this new Slayer team he got. Wow, Dodge Lightning Bird got parried. Have no idea how Judah smelt that from a mile away, but he sure did. Push blocking nothing. Mask is scared. Judah got him. Better parry. Hey, this is what he wanted. He drew him out. Bang, bang, boom. Houses love this. Judah's about to beat Mask. Judah's about to beat Mask. Are we out of there into Disorder? Wow, this team has not started hot. And I'm surprised you're pointing with Gyome. Gyome isn't known to assist. You know you gotta bring him out his point. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Boost combo. It whiffed. It's not too optimal, so he just opts to search to save himself. Got him? Is he gonna throw in between? We hold all that. Mask, this team may not be the play. Great boost. Not enough to surge. I guess you thought it was your last chance. Call Gyome. Big brother didn't make anything happen. He made a block temporarily. Judah could win this. 69 seconds. Are we out there? Gyome got so much priority. This is how Mask may get started. Oh, sort of got clash. He ate the hit, but he wasn't awake enough to capitalize from Gyome assist. That tail skill got so much presence. Running out the way, Mask chasing. Oh, that time he adapted, Mask knew. Oh, not that time, Gyome didn't save him. Oh, Nightmare's time. It's gonna take a while for him to come back. No ult meter in sight for neither one of them, but Judah still got an escape. Use God with an annihilation. Win up the situation. Mask is not going back to breath. This is a deep comeback. It's Pixel got him. Mask is not going back to back in the Cross Region Open. Your winner. Judah finally did it. Horner Judah is your PlayStation Cross Region Open champion.